Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Cyberpunk for what is live stream number 21 as we continue our journey through the game. Good morning, hope you're all doing well. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we continue on from yesterday's stream. Now, I need to start by apologising for yesterday. Obviously, we ended the stream early. People that have known the channel or followed the channel for a little while know, obviously, I've been battling drowsiness for quite a while, brought on by extreme pain in the evenings. And yeah, I just come to a head yesterday where I was falling asleep during the game. In fact, I could barely tell you anything that was done in the hour we did stream for yesterday. I was that bad. And to be fair, I shouldn't have even started the stream. I should have just messaged and said, look, not in a state to stream today. I should have done that. I know I should have done. But I also hate letting people down and cancelling streams. So I thought I'd persevere, and it was the wrong thing to do. But we managed to get an hour, and like I said, I can't tell you what we did in an hour. I can only look back on my notes, what I put in the description of yesterday's stream, and that's about it. So, apologies for yesterday. I can't say it won't happen again, because I can't guarantee it won't. But it was just one of those things, unfortunately. But yeah, a massive thank you to everyone who have been really supportive about it. Yeah. I just want it to stop. I want to be able to sleep. I want the pain to go away, and it's not going to happen. We're still waiting for the insurance to actually sort out an appointment, because the third-party insurance don't want to know, even though they're liable. So we've got to wait for my insurance to sort out the appointment, but they keep insisting on getting quotes rather than just booking the bloody appointment. So yeah, it's I can't win at the minute. It's one of those things, unfortunately. But yeah, so we continue on from yesterday. The hour we did do, and according to my notes, we finished off the casino. We managed to do the 2 scans. I don't know how, but we did. And then we failed a mission. I'm not going to blame that failing on drowsiness, because I can't remember the mission in the slightest. But we managed to fail a mission for the first time. And actually, I don't know where we are after that, to be fair. What did I put at the end? Yeah, that's it. That's my notes for yesterday. Was we failed a mission. So we'll see what happens today. I'm sure we'll catch up pretty quickly. So let's load in. We're 68 hours and 28 minutes in. So yeah, we finished the stream. I tried to sleep, nap, whatever you want to call it, and I managed an hour or so. I didn't feel much better, but and last night wasn't as bad as the night before, but still bad as they always are. It's just a no-win situation at this point. But yeah, I think next time, I think I need to accept that maybe streaming's the wrong thing to be doing at that moment. I think that's what I need to accept. I'm not saying that's an easy thing to accept, but I think that's possibly what I need to do. But there we go. Okay, enough of me moaning and talking about yesterday. This is our stats currently. We're 19 reflexes, 1 more attribute needed to get to 20, 15 body, 15 technical, 15 intelligence, cool is 15, and relic abilities, we have got the vulnerability analytics and the machine learning. We're saving up 3 so we can get the emergency cloaking. E-Player, good morning, how are you? That's where we stand there. Weapon wise, we've still got the Kongu tier 5++ iconic pistol. We've got the M25 1S IAX, and we've got the Overwatch Tier 5++ iconic sniper rifle. We can change our outfit now, considering we don't need a suit on anymore, do we? We're back to being normal again. I have got... Yeah, we'll go back to being normal, I suppose. We don't need to wear tux anymore, we're out of that. I'm okay, thank you, player. I'm okay. Thank you for asking. So we need... I don't even know what mission we're on. This is how bad yesterday was. Birds of Prey, we got to talk to Alex. We managed to get, according to my notes, the scans of the 2 brother and sister that we needed to at the table of where he was playing roulette. So now we need to speak to Alex about how we do the things next. We'll ask all the blues as always, and then we'll go for the yellow, which is the actual mission.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she?
By the guess of what the question is going to be, I'm guessing we have to carjack the brother and sister.
So we serve Hansen up on a silver platter,
and then we take their place, is what I'm guessing.
Handshakes. Shit goes sideways, we're royally
How's
fucked.
your week been, E-Player?
Welcome to the agency.
And any for your thoughts, Alex, about all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep.
But yeah, I'm just glad to be
with
streaming
a
again
dogtown
and feeling fairly human.
Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure.
One thing I do wish I could talk about more, and I can't because
we were
of
both waiting for something,
what happens
like
with it,
the downing of
and the
Space
ongoing
Force
situation.
One.
I wish I could talk more
Probably
about
makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
If you ever have an accident in a vehicle and you have to claim for insurance, who are liable and admitted liability, it is not as simple as it sounds, and it is so stressful. It's ridiculous.
Scab got your tongue?
But I can't talk too much about it because it's an ongoing situation. That can be used against me if I say too much. So when it's all said and done, I will probably sit down and record a video and talk about what we've had to go through just to get the insurance dealt with. And I think it'll surprise a lot of people how difficult it is, even when they've admitted liability.
V.
So let's talk about the carjacking.
Intercepting the runners.
What we're doing. I'm going off on a tangent.
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those.
So we need to get into a tracking system, and then we can find the car they're using.
There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church.
There we go.
Check it out.
The stations.
So we should be able to trace the car they're in, and then we're going to carjack them.
They ping vehicle IDs
Don't have to
across
kill
the
them, but
network.
at least make them
Monitor
unconscious,
location,
and then we can
tire
take their
pressure,
places
all of
at the
that.
meets. I still think we are coming to the end
be
of
open
the
season
DLC,
on the runners.
which means we won't be far finishing the game, I don't think. Right, we've got a question we can ask because of one of our abilities. Let's ask
Find
that.
it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
It sounds
so,
like
reach
she
the
didn't think of
station,
that.
trace a car. Good. What then?
What's the
Use
next
this
part?
little doodad. It'll pop the
Doodad.
locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Okay.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream.
Yeah,
When you
sounds
think
like
you're
it.
near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Okay. There was something here we could pick up. What is this? Oh, it's a power sniper rifle we can now take. The NDI Osprey. Obviously, we currently use Overwatch. We might have to actually compare. This is their bunker, essentially. I want to have a look at that weapon now and see what it's like. Obviously, it's one lower down than our Overwatch sniper. We picked this one up day before yesterday, I think it was a tech. They take too long to aim, tech sniper rifles. So the NDI Osprey, compared to the iconic Overwatch, obviously it's one rank lower, but that's going to happen. It's got a better attack speed, a lot lower damage by a lot, by just under 100. Reload speed is really slow, range is lower as well, and weapon handling's up. Less headshot damage multiplied by 100%. Yeah. And it comes with a custom silencer. Oh, so the Osprey fires a powerful series of explosive rounds. And if you do a headshot from hip firing, it does more damage. And if you neutralize multiple enemies, it increases reload speed and chance to fight burn. Basically, it's not as good as what we're using. I've noticed that a lot of the early weapons we've managed to get seem to be better than later weapons as well. That is something I have noticed. You know, the Kongu being our first ever pistol has been incredible for us. And by now you would have expected us to have gained something else that's better than it, but we haven't. There's a few things come close, admittedly, but it seems like the early weapons were the better ones. The only thing I'm disappointed with is not having an iconic assault rifle that's better than what we use. The IAX has always been the go-to for us, to be fair. Just because it's so good more than anything else. So right, where are we heading then? So we are heading to this over here, the Birds with Broken Wings. This is the tracking station. We can fast travel to the chapel, so we may as well do that as soon as the fast. We just leveled up. Yeah, we have leveled up. Okay. There's a fast travel point right near us, so we'll fast travel to where we're going. Just to make life a bit easier. We are a millionaire now as well. Hang on. Alan here, 1.0 net watch. Miko led us to a puppet master. It seems a Belgradian arms dealer wanted to sell off the old Militech bots to Serbian separatists. On the condition they were functional, of course. Now, he'll have to make do smelling smokes from a cell. Now, they say money doesn't buy happiness, but see for yourself. I'm sending you a few Euro-dollars to thank you for your help. We help someone? I don't remember that. We must have done it at some point. Alright, before we fast travel, we have just upgraded, so let's upgrade our reflexes to 20 now. That will give us the top skills up here now. And as we use an assault rifle, this will actually help it increase what it does. So shooting the same target a 7th consecutive time deals bonus damage equal to 100% of the total damage in the previous. I don't think we actually shoot someone 7 times. They're normally dead before that. But we'll take it anyway. Salt in the wound is now gained. What's this? Submachine gun. We don't use SMGs, so there's no point in having that. Let's see if there's anything else here that's actually worth us having. Dashing. Air dashes and jumps. We don't use blades. I'm still going to save perk points, because I think if we upgrade some of these, maybe... I don't really know what else we use at this point. That's for shotguns. We don't use a shotgun, really. We could increase Adrenaline Rush. Juggernaut. We don't really do Adrenaline Rush, do we? We have the ability to do it, but we don't do it, to be honest. Our health regen when sprinting may be worth having. There's so much we don't do, just because we've never really had to. We don't use blunt weapons either. Once you get your style of play, it then limits really what you use. We could use Deadeye. I suppose we could get a few Deadeye skills here. That might not be too bad. So this is more stealth based, feline footwork. Crouch movement speed would be handy. In fact, we could do all of those because that gives us sprinting while crouching. And that is something we do. We crouch a lot, mainly because we try and be a bit stealthy when we can be. So that's probably worthwhile doing. Right, we're heading to the chapel to go and see if we can get this tracking information for the car the brother and sister are driving, so we can stop them, take their identities that have already scanned, and go and intercept this technology that Songbird wants and needs for both of us. That is the plan. This is why I think we are coming towards the end of the DLC already. To me, it just seems like we're at that point. Okay, so we're heading up there, are we? I'm ignoring the vehicle missions at the minute because they take you out of Dogtown. We've got too much going on in Dogtown to really want to go away from that. Right, so what are we looking for? Could it be that? Access to... that's the transceiver on the roof there, so we need to get onto that roof if possible. There is some scaffolding here. What are you? Bomber's drone. Okay. Saw the scaffolding, thought that might be the way to go, to be fair. Yeah. Okay, that's this roof. Okay, there are enemies on the roof. Voodoo boys are here. I didn't know we weren't alone, to be fair. Okay, there's a few voodoo boys here. I suppose there should be... I think this is their church, isn't it? It's one down. As long as they don't turn around, we're laughing. Because we can just take them all down slowly and quietly. I can hear someone talking to my right. Can't see anyone though. Right, let's take this person down here. No, turn around. No. They did turn around and see us, but for some reason they decided to ignore us. I'm not sure why, but they did. We'll take that. Right, let's grab a few things out of this side. And then we'll have a look where the transceiver is and see what's there. This is someone they've killed by the looks of it. I can hear people talking.
Poussière, ça va blague.
Oh, they're over there, okay. So one person there, plus a really heavy person there.
No. Vraiment.
Okay, best way around this?
Pas accident, non? Business avec mauvais monde.
I kind of need them to separate, ideally.
On connaît.
I don't think they're going to, though.
Bagaille secret.
Réactivé. Même. N'importe qui va s'en.
Call you back.
They're all dead.
We were talking about...
V, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly.
Songbird's here, hang on.
First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry.
Okay.
Completely painless.
She upgraded. Oh, she's given us 4 relic points. Nice. We want emergency cloaking, and we wanted sensory protocol. So emergency cloaking. We press R1 during combat, and that will cause enemies to lose track of you, giving you a chance to exit combat. Okay. You must have equipped new combat gadget quick slot. And then sensory protocol, when crouch become detected by an enemy, will temporarily slow time. So that needs to be in our gadget quick slot. I don't know what the combat gadget quick slot is. Oh, is it going to be this? And no, that's health. Smart link is there. I wonder if it's going to be something like that. I don't know.
Relic upgraded. How'd you manage
I
it?
don't quite know how we use the camo.
We can take that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
While she's chatting, let's pick all the stuff up from the people with the
Get you
skills.
out of there.
I know.
First, good news, you said. So there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely.
Songbird wants us to meet her somewhere after dark.
Need to Delta. But see you soon.
Okay, interesting. So yeah, between Songbird between 11 PM and 1 AM. We'll do the tracking first, obviously. I don't quite know what it means when it says to have optical camo. I think it's cyberware, isn't it? You must have optical camo equipped in your combat. I think we need to put it in one of these quick slots. So we take off the mantis blades, say. I don't know if we've got optical camo on us. I don't actually know. Memory boost. No. Smart link. Micro generator. Titanium bones. Memory coop. I don't think we've got it. It doesn't mean we shouldn't. It's not something we can't put on. Or we can't. We could just go and buy it. To be fair. Thermal armor, carapace, proxy shield, linked pause. Yeah, I don't think we have it on us currently, but I think these are our combat ones. So mantis blades are kind of. Can I swap that? I don't know what's going to happen if I. We have to visit as a Ripperdoc anyway. There's nothing there though to say swap, because that's the one. If I didn't want mantis blades on, I would swap that out effectively. I'm not quite sure how that works and what we need to do for that. To be fair, so I don't think we've got the optical camo, although we've upgraded the things for it. I don't think we quite have it as of yet. Right, we need to jack into this though. And then hopefully once we hack into it, we'll be able to trace the car. I suppose we need to go and see Songbird first.
Just great.
Oh, it's incomplete.
Got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck.
This is what we said though in the conversation with Alex.
Okay,
the one won't be
got
enough.
another station for you to try.
Okay, we've got another one. I think we go and see Songbird first. Let me try remote link.
Hold on. Let me ping the station remotely. Try to save us some time.
Clever.
Because of one of our skills, we can do a remote link. That was an option.
No response.
Okay, we can't
Think
do it.
standing around's gonna help?
It might. Think we're good with just one more?
It's a car rental company, for Christ's sake. How sophisticated a system
Depends what the car rental company is. If it's Delamain, then
let's get to it.
There's an issue.
Good luck out there. And
Okay.
raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
So, we've got a second station. If we were to meet Songbird, where are we going? Over here. I want to see Songbird first, I think. Mainly because... Let's have a look where that one is. All the way... Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay, yeah. We go and see Songbird first, I think. I think just because I wonder what happens. Because it's part of the same mission, I don't know if doing the second tracking receiver will get rid of that mission. Sometimes some missions disappear once you've done something else. I don't want to risk that. So let's get off this roof. We've done what we need to do here, as well as take out the voodoo boys as well. I can't just jump down. We need to find the actual bit we came up, which is over here. Yeah, it's too high to just jump down. Okay, we can fast travel from here though. There are fast travel points down here. We'll get as close as we can to Songbird. Once we're there, we'll be able to sit and wait, essentially. Normally that's what's the case. So we'll get as close as we can, and then we'll go from there. So we can go here. And then we'll go for the second transceiver after that. I'd rather see Songbird first. I don't want to lose the opportunity by doing the second transceiver first. That's my thinking anyway. It may not happen. They may both have to be done, but I don't want to risk losing one because of the other. That's my only thinking. So, Songbird meetup point is over here. Probably should have grabbed my motorbike, to be fair. So she said we should be able to talk freely at this place, whether we're meeting her. So I'm surprised at that, considering her current situation. She reckon we can speak freely though. So let's sit and wait, and then we'll meet up with Songbird. She's obviously got something she wants to talk about. What does it entail though?
Well, here we are.
Where is she?
You and me, face to face.
Oh, there she is.
Sure we're alone. Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprise.
So she's got out of where she's being kept,
Except
obviously.
maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
The spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me.
So we're not
Yeah,
100% trusting of Songbird because of what she's done so far. You know, we know she brought the president's
And
plane
it
down.
means I trust you.
She's obviously
over
doing
here.
this because she needs to cure as well for herself, for stopping the black hole affecting her. I get that. But there is still part of me that thinks something more to everything she's letting on. Where's she taking us? I don't think she's going to kill us.
So what's
Or
so
anything like
special
that.
about
I
this
just
place?
think there's a little bit she's not telling
Lived
us
just 2
about.
blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment. Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular.
Maybe this may put her mind at rest that she's actually on our side and not, you know, playing us
Swing by here
essentially.
come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Tell me about Brooklyn.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie, too. Sells the best Scott dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his tunes, and there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
A Thursday.
Yeah.
So we've got no mad thing we can say here.
Got a place you hold close to your heart, too?
Not a place. That was always changing. But people, sure. Memories of home. Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late. Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
Okay, do we tell her we know she attacked Myers? I think we do. We always try and be honest as much as possible in anything we do. And I think this is probably...
you schemed it up with Hansen. I know
time
that.
to be a little bit honest with her.
Yeah, Neural Matrix was pricey. But honestly, I never thought he'd try to kill her.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane. That was a plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
So she thought she was just grounding the plane and that was it.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS.
But it's not.
Says that's my ticket to freedom, but soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it.
Does explain a little bit. I suppose in
It
some
fucked
ways she was
everything up.
naive,
I know, V.
thinking
But I
that.
had no choice.
Help me understand why.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Yeah,
When
she
numbers
must have.
ordered
She's
to
quite naive
this,
in the fact she thought
there
Hansen
was.
wasn't going to do more than what she expected.
For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the black wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
We make mistakes and live with the
Burden of
consequences.
past mistakes. We both bear it. It ain't easy. Me for the biochip, you for the black wall.
You mean to say it's my fault?
No, just that when you try to save yourself, it's usually somebody else who pays the price.
Yeah. Ain't that the brutal fucking truth? You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Okay, so,
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
and they were part of the same team at one point.
He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently. 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence. Yet he serves the country to this day. Clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
Okay, let's find out exactly what's happening
I
to her.
want to ask, actually, what happened exactly? You know, when you reach past the black wall.
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like?
So she's forgetting things.
Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. It feels horrible.
So the black ball's kind of taking over, similar to the chip at
Felt
Johnny
it
and
too,
us.
with the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
Okay, so she can't just go home.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
What I don't want
Yeah.
is her to think this is romantic.
With you
know,
and myself.
I don't do romantic games generally. We have started a relationship with Pan Am. I'm not someone who's going to mess that up. Although I don't think that's
I
what's
need
going
to
to
get
happen.
away. From Kurt, then USA, Reed. From everything.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was
At
posted
least
here.
we're getting the truth and a bit more of a backstory to
Steep risk,
Songbird
all
at
right.
least.
And a plain gonk one at that.
Understanding her thought process, why she did what she did with Myers.
That's why I enlisted you, too.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated.
You could say that.
Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt.
You're not exactly caged, you just got out tonight. Which means you could generally
fleeing,
leave.
Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then?
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There,
So
the
our plan
Rippers
is
can
to
access
to
the
leave
Matrix
eventually.
and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now, I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Understand you and trust you, want to survive just like you do, yes. Yes. Don't trust you, no, but I've got no choice. You understand me because we do understand her. I'm not sure 100% trust her though. We do want to survive.
Should be pretty clear. I mean to survive too.
I appreciate your honesty. I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Okay. Well, that's Songbird spoken to. We've learned a little bit more. It does say to call Reed. So let's call him now then.
Read status report.
Talk to Songbird.
So me contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well,
What we're going to do is quickly, we're going to start heading towards the nearest fast travel point so we can crack on to where we're going next. I just want to just put that on there just so while we're chatting to Reed, we can
first
still make
off,
our way
we've
there.
been greenlit. Our VIPs ready to be served.
Music to my ears.
Nothing there.
What else?
Songbird opened up a bit about her sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. His tech's her only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
But Reed, what's on me spilled? We really need to talk.
I know, but later. Not a topic for the Hollow. We need that car tracking, so get to work. We'll go from there.
All
Once you
business,
get the
Reed, isn't he?
encryption
All
key from this
business.
system, let me know immediately.
Yeah, he's all business, Reed. Nothing else matters. What is that there? It's ammunition, I think. Yeah, nothing else matters. The mission comes first, which I kind of understand. I don't know if that conversation could have gone more towards the romantic side that I was trying not to allow it to, if anything. She may not be a character you can romance, but it was just seemed to be going more that way, especially if you outrightly said, yes, we understand you, and that's why we're doing it. Whereas for us, it's more a promise of surviving, isn't it? That's the thing. That's what he's after. What was that? It wasn't us. Okay. In here should be a transmitter. Is that the one there? No, there's one right at the back there. Okay, that's one we want. How do we get up to it is the question. Ah, there's some stairs here. There we go, that's what we want. There might be enemies up here, won't know until we're up there really if there's enemies. If I can actually get upstairs. Although the last ones, the voodoo boys weren't that difficult to deal with. Do we have to do parkour across there? I think I do, don't we? Okay. Try not to fall, essentially. Like that. That's what I was trying so hard not to do. I didn't really run, I should have ran more. We haven't brought the cyberware that allows us to jump really far. So far we haven't needed it. But then we haven't done... Why wouldn't you just grab it? We haven't needed it as such. There's other times we could have been useful. But we've always found a different way. This on the other hand. Oh, right, wrong.
Looking for something? Won't find it here. Nothing to find.
Okay, we got a couple of people here. Well, they seem to be doing anything.
Hey, that your mom? She doing alright?
Uh-huh. She's fine.
Sure about that?
Yeah, I'm not sure she's fine.
Dunno. Maybe you ought to tell someone.
Nah, she just came down from 2 days of BDing. She'll wake up soon, snarf a scop dog, and cry about having a headache. She always does that.
Why are the kids here? Because as soon as I see... Be gone soon as I see to a transceiver. Yeah.
Transceiver.
I'm not gonna lie.
Quick.
I might as well
2
just tell them.
seconds and I'm gone.
You do you.
Okay, they don't see the mind. I'm not going to lie about it. It's not like I don't think they're going to tell anyone they're going to attack us.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it.
Oh, really?
Old people need help with this stuff
Why has
sometimes.
she got a gun in her hand?
So, yeah. Turn it off first. Then,
Turn it back on.
You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
She wants 1,000. Do you know what? I want to pay her. Just because I think as a family, they could do with the money.
Okay. Eddies are all yours.
We've got over $1 million in the bank.
Nova.
I'm not worried.
Done deal.
So, Switch. Where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it.
Okay. Follow the hints to find the control panel. We're going to play a game of hot and cold. It's not going to give me any wires or anything, is it? She's not even saying if we're hot or cold, to be fair. So what hints is she giving us?
Warmer.
Okay, we're getting warmer. Okay. We found it ourselves. It's here.
Hot! Red hot!
There we go. Yeah, more than... I don't...
Fuck! My BD! No! That's the best fucking bit, too!
We'll just turn off the power and obviously someone's complaining.
Woo-hoo! Yeah! We're back on, baby!
You got two surefire fixes. Hard reboot or hard kick. Yo, don't even think about flatlining here. I ain't gonna touch a corpse.
It's the wrong time to be messing up.
It's gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
Even Johnny's struggling by the looks of things.
Perfect, Johnny. Thanks.
Wasn't on purpose. Just gotta pick up the pace. Clock's ticking.
I'm doing what I can.
Right, let's get it all back on. Let's get what we need from it. Download the data we need. Because it's the wrong time to be having a relic malfunction. Okay, we got it. Can I say anything else to the little girl?
Hello, mister.
No. Johnny's gone as well. Encryption key received. Nice work. I'll get a start on tracking Ayor and Americ. As soon as they're in Dogtown, we'll know. We're in business. Signal from the tracker is live. Need a couple of hours. Call you soon. Okay, we've got a couple of hours now. Then until we can actually go and do the mission. So we'll get down. We'll head back into the main part of Dogtown. We'll see what missions are there, gigs wise. Let's get to a fast travel point first, and then we'll see what's close to us that we can go and do. We've got to wait for Reed. We might as well try and fill our time with something useful. So let's have a look on the map. What have we got nearest? It says wait a few hours. There's one there, to be fair. And there's a fast travel point just there. That's probably worth doing. Yeah, I think we'll go to that one. That way we can just get close to it and then fast travel, get closer after that. Look at that. Let's say we've got to leave Reed a couple of hours to get everything done before we know what's going on next. So rather than fill our time doing something, and that's Mr. Hans' gig as well. Alex. Hi V, now that you've got those pesky transceivers all started, how about stopping by the Moth? Kick back, take a breather. Already got a bottle open the crime for special occasions. What do you say? The hardest part of a mission is always the waiting. Yeah. I don't know if Alex is trying it on or what there. I don't know, I'm not really in the mood for that right now. Sorry, Alex. Sure, I totally get it. But if you change your mind, you know where to find me. Okay, so Alex seems to want to have a heart-to-heart, which I'm trying to avoid. Okay, let's get to where this mission actually is. Whilst doing this mission, we may actually get Alex, we may get Reed messages telling us what to do next. But we'll still finish off this mission first. There's nothing worse than starting a mission and leaving it halfway through because something else pops up. I'd always finish whatever we do to start with. Okay, and again, we don't know what this BD entails either. It could be anything. Okay, there we go.
V. There was a massacre over at Longshore Stacks. Residents murdered by one Leon Rinder, a long-serving ex-Bargas ghoul.
Okay.
Naturally, the victims' families want him found and appropriately dealt with. Head down there and find Brianna Dolson, the Stack's unofficial representative. She'll fill you in. Happy hunting.
We normally get more details than that. There we go, more details. So, objective, neutralise Leon Rinder. We've got a situation Longshore Stacks. The mess was made by Leon Rinder. Once a soldier with Hansen, now killer of 8. Remains unclear what Rinder was doing in the Stacks, what caused him to snap, or why he left Hansen's ranks. So many questions, V. So few answers. One thing is certain, the victim's family want to get their hands on Rinder, but first we need to find him. Enter UV. Go to the Stack, search here and talk to their unofficial representative, Brianna Dolson. Maybe you'll find a lead. So we're looking for a guy who just killed 8 people and to neutralise him. We've had this a few times. We won't always generally neutralise people. Sometimes
sorry for interrupting.
We will let them go, but I think in this case, unless he's got a very good reason.
Brianna, I take it.
That's right. Martha, this man here, he'll help us. We'll give you some space. Okay?
Yes.
Right. Tell us what you know, and then we'll go and find who did this. So we have let people go before that have been sent to neutralise, but it depends on what they've done.
Right now. Before we start, need to understand who you are.
Where
from.
He's going to need a very good excuse for killing 8 people.
Know it well?
Grew up on the road, sleeping neath the stars, sharing campfires with dozens of folks I called family. Can't imagine it's any different here. Worse off you are, more you gotta stick together.
Well
good
then,
point.
Nice to meet you. That's you introduced. I'm Brianna. 6 years back, the Tigers came after me, so I ran. Landed here. For most of us, our past doesn't amount to more than that. Running, surviving, which is why I want to make sure that for once, the eddies we scraped together will buy us justice. Real justice.
So who's paying us?
How'd you put together the scratch for this?
All
you
of
know
us
we could probably go into doing this for free of charge.
We've suffered enough.
If we get a chance to.
Justice means what to you exactly? Definitions vary. Want to hear your take?
What do you mean be a millionaire at least?
Deserve to live.
We don't need the money.
He was a triggerman for Hansen. A murderer.
If we get a chance to let him go,
with that brand of justice.
Not to get paid for the job, we'll try and take the option.
Doesn't change Reinder killing Martha's son, Jason, along with his friends and 4 other residents. Jason, Caleb, Deontay, Omar, Pharrell, Matthias, Elisa, and Tamika.
But why? That's the big thing for me, is why.
Why would Reinder be meeting with Jason? Any idea?
All I know is that Jason was supposed to put Reinder in touch with the scavs.
Scavengers? Jason happened to be involved in some unsavory biz?
He was a young man trying to get by in Dogtown. Wasn't no angel, but his heart was in the right place. Martha made sure of that.
Okay.
Reinder's not a Bargas soldier anymore. Why?
No clue. All I know is he's brutal, cold-blooded, a beast.
What's his connection to Hansen?
He joined when Hansen set up shop in Dogtown. Carried out orders no one else dared take, according to rumor.
Can't Hansen's people deal with Rinder? Why'd he do this?
Why kill all these people? Any reason?
Evil is evil. It doesn't need a reason.
There's always a reason.
Jason,
it's never not. There's never not a reason.
He set up some deal, brought Reinder to the Stacks. But there was a dispute. Reinder opened fire and, well, was still scrubbing the blood off the walls. Identified the bodies by their implants.
Money, probably, I would have said.
Found this in Jason's body. It's encrypted, but I'm sure you can manage. Feel free to look around. Investigate. There's still plenty of traces.
Yeah, my guess is it's over money. Tell Jason that I'll do what she asked.
Reinder will get what's coming to him. I'll make sure of it. Can tell that to Jason's mother.
Good. I will. Now you know what we've been through, V. Don't let us down.
Can count on me.
Reinder's dog tag. Bring it to me. It'll serve as a reminder to this pack of thugs that we're capable of fighting back.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
Let's find out what's on the chip first and foremost, I think, if we can. It's an archive conversation. Okay, we need to crack the security. So we need BD, 1C, E9. Okay, it's easy enough. Right. So this is Jason. I've got a client for you. Going to sell combat implants, Beertech 3rd Gen. Slava Makarov. Good. Send him to us in Pacifica, the old Los Asos motel. Where he get them? Better off telling me how much you're willing to pay. Only if it's quality chrome, it is then a lot. Tens of thou. And Micah, don't try to be funny. You already got a flat fee. You want more? Then ask your supplier. Hey, always the same with you, a-hole. Okay. So Jason wanted more money. So let's investigate the area and see if we can figure out a bit more. But yeah, by the sounds of it, Jason wanted more money. Jason is also one of the victims. That is a lot of bullet holes. Look at that. Anti-personnel
like
bullet holes.
I'm thinking 50 cal rounds. Mark 31 HMG.
Heavier than a motherfucker lead spitter that did this. Hauling it with a Organic arm? Not a chance.
Classic go-to for Militech Marines. Ex-soldiers like Reinder. Scan didn't pick up traces of other rounds, which would make him the lone shooter.
Right, there's a box down here as well.
Someone's been collecting different kinds of lead here. But why?
When I was little, after shootouts, we'd race to collect any casings we could find. Traded them between ourselves. Must be some kid's stash.
Doesn't tell me anything about Reinder, but I can't complain about knowing a little piece of Johnny Silverhand's childhood.
Always happy to learn more about Johnny Silverhand. But yeah, that is a lot of bullets, isn't it? In 2 different places as well. What have we got up here?
Reinder take it out on the ground or something?
Not his fist. See the blood?
Indentation caused by repeated blows.
Took some poor fucker's head and bashed it.
Yeah.
Repeatedly.
Skull fragments as well. Like he went berserk, interestingly. Just have a look around the corner just in case anything around there. What I can see. Right. So there's a car here that's showing up which tells me there's something to do with that. What have we got here?
See these combat souls? Must have run up, boosted on the roof of this shack, bashed his leg against a railing. It's a 10-foot jump for a man who's got to weigh at least 360 pounds. With dino prints like these.
So either we're witnessing the fattest fuck who ever jumped, or Reinder's got augmented hamstrings on top of being chromed up like a goddamn tank.
It's a riddle, alright.
Yeah. We got a vehicle as well.
Seems you're looking for a bored-out killing machine that's lost all self-control.
Sounds about right.
The first sports car released by Arch and Production since 2041. It's showing up as yellow, so I thought it would mean something, but I'm not seeing anything on it that would actually give us any indication. It is telling us to go to the motel now, so that's where we're heading next then. Which is all the way over here. There's a fast travel point nearby. We haven't got one near us at the minute though, annoyingly. We could ride to that one and then we'll travel across to the one nearest the mission, which is here. It's probably the best way, I think. Where's our bike? There. So it looks like we did all the optional of looking around for clues. We know he can jump. We know he's big enough to carry a really big gun. I think that's the thing we kind of learn, really. So I think this guy's going to be tricky to take down, you know, knowing that he can jump really high and shoot a massive gun. Weapon of choice is a 50 caliber. So it'd be interesting to see what we're up against here. Right, last travel points here. And we are heading over here. So what are we going to find in a motel? That's the question, isn't it? My guess is we're just going to have a big old gunfight. Has he? It could be he's gone cyber psycho. Especially if he's that chromed up as well. There is that possibility that that's what it is. But we know Jason wanted more money. Okay, we would head to the motel, but it's kind of guarded. It's just a one-person guard in the front door. Yeah, it's just the one. Now, hang on. But you remember that killing Rinder isn't enough. You need to bring back his dog. So we need his dog tag. That's what we need to bring back. This is for someone who can actually protect you. I remember. Thank you for waiting. Okay, cool. So there is one guard outside here. I don't think there's any more.
Not this time. Now go on, get out of here.
A little bit overkill. That was a little bit overkill, to be fair, but there was an opportunity to. Camera. I saw the camera's off. Okay. Receptionist is down. Anyone else?
This where Rinder came to do biz? An abandoned motel, crawling with organ collectors. Wonder if we can find him on the first floor. Or on all of them. Chopped little bits.
There's a net runner hacking us, and I can't do anything to... I can do something to them. Let's do... They can hack us, I can hack them. Okay. We've taken a few people down. But there's still a lot of people around by the looks of things. Okay, we're definitely not alone. We know there's going to be more people here. Let's have a look what's going on here. Resources for clients. The people in local visit. Welcome. Okay. Feeling alone tonight. Okay. Nothing major on the computer. We could just run up and find the guy and kill him, but I also like to try and pick everything we can, look around, get information. Okay, let's see what we can gain here. So we need 2 1Cs and a 55. 1T, 1T, 55. Yeah, okay, we can do it that way. Very simple one to solve. We don't use consumables. It's something we've never really had to use. Haitians and touch one Pacifica, no kidnapping, implants. Yeah, there's lots of drinks and stuff we can pick up. I don't really bother with consumables, to be fair. Right. We know that one of these, that person, I think they came out of this doorway here. And the thing is, we don't know where anyone else is. Is there anything else in here to pick up? Whoa, okay. It's like a secret office, isn't it? The plan. These shards are you for me. Okay. Bottom of the biomonitor. What is this? They're biomonitors.
Scavs are reprogramming them to jam signals in similar models. Just like they did with Sandra Dorsett's biomon.
One of them's Rinder's. See?
It is.
Well, well.
Can't do anything with them though, but one of them is Rinder's. So they block. Reed's calling.
Hey, I got the encryption.
So this is
key
main
for
story
Karen
mission.
Exotics.
Thanks for like my
Nice
appreciate.
work.
Tay-Tay, good morning. How are you?
You need new chrome. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints.
Not your game. What do you mean by not your gameplay?
Doc could be expecting you.
Thanks for like
Just
for
tell
much
the Ripper
appreciated.
you know she collects unification war trinkets. She know you came with my blessing.
Okay. We're ignoring. What do you mean by not your gameplay? Because you spoke to Reed, it's changed the mission, so let's just quickly track the mission we're on. So the main story mission for the DLC can now continue. Can't go that way. Okay, I think everyone downstairs is taken care of, to be fair. I think Rinder is upstairs. So anything else to deal with here? Is that camera off? Yeah, so all the cameras are off. That is a big old gun, and I think that's the murder weapon.
Rinder's lead spitter. He got here all right.
So we know he's here, somewhere.
Uh-huh.
That was the gun that killed everyone then. We found that. My guess is he's upstairs, is my guess. Right, let's head up then. I think we gotta just go and see where he is. Okay, we have already taken out a few people that were up here. The net runner was one of them, but we actually killed a few of you with heat, I think, as well, to be fair. None of them are him. Might as well. I don't know what you mean. Right, there's a door there we can open, which should probably be an office of sorts. There's two more people we killed here. One is there, and that's not him. And then someone else was affected by heat. We did. Here. No, that's just a thug. So we still haven't found him yet. Right, let's open this door. So that goes outside. We'll go out here. I'd say there's not much anymore that upgrades us really, but I still can't help myself pick everything up. Okay, there's obviously a door we've not seen, I think, to where he could be. Hang on. That's for dumping bodies in. Door here. Back into the hallway, isn't it? Trying to think where he's not been. That's the main room there. Can't go in that one. This is the lift, isn't it?
Remember,
no.
There's no need to be afraid of sharks. The last wild shark.
Ah, more stairs going up. We didn't know there was another upstairs bit, to be fair. There's nothing that way. There's gonna be further up. Stealth or no, we always like silence weapons. We generally try and be stealth where possible. Sometimes you just have to run and gun it, essentially. I still don't know what you mean by not your gameplay. And I don't know what SMFH means either. I'm not very good at the shortens, things like that. I know some of them, but not all of them. Right. He's in there, isn't he? Yeah, he's in there. Guarantee he's in here. It's kind of like a fight arena, isn't it? Yeah, swap to our assault rifle because I've got a feeling I'm going to need it. Who we got? So there's a couple of crows here as well. They're both down. Seem to have a little party amongst themselves, don't they? Okay, no sign of him yet, though. What do you mean? What do you mean you're better? You mean you think you do things better than I do? Is that what you mean? Everyone's got their own style at the end of the day. I wouldn't say anyone's better than anyone else. It's just everyone's got their own style of doing things. But yeah, I personally don't try and be better than anyone else. I'm just happy doing it in my style. Hang on. Crow. Oh.
Bloodstains. Almost fresh.
Almost
like they carved someone up here recently.
Cuts on the walls, blood on the floor, optical on the table. Interior decoration. Scav edition.
So someone's been carved up then. We still haven't found Rinder though. You're superior at gaming, are you? Well, that's your opinion. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. Doesn't mean anyone's right or wrong. It's just an opinion. Anything new? Optic. Ah, that crushy optic from Rinder is good as scrap. So he brought an optic here, but they reckon it's as good as scrap. What's on the table there? There's the implant. Owner was Rinder. So is that Rinder they've carved up then, potentially? Patient file, I'm not worried about that. That'll be that patient there is the person I think we just gained patient file of. We're not finding Rinder though, so they've taken his optic out, we know that much. Because the optic's there, with lots of blood. Where is he, is the question. That was the main room there, wasn't it? There's a door here. Subjective. It's not subjective in the slightest. It's your opinion. Everyone's got an opinion. Everyone's opinion is fine. Doesn't need to go in external cyberware. Doesn't need to go in the fridge. Ah, there's a body there. 31.
Not our guy.
Oh, is it not him? Disappointing. That's not him there. And we need to find the body because we need his dog tags, essentially. Okay, what's out here? That's the way. This is the way we came up, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, we came up this way. Well, we found a body. It's not our guy though. Is there any other clues here? We're not doing a very good job of finding them, are we? So where have we not been? Oh, hang on. Is he sleeping? He was sleeping, he's not anymore. Oh, we got here more blood. And a door. There he is. Where's the big guy, Rinder? One of these two. Not wrong. As I say, it's your opinion, and your opinion is your opinion. Doesn't make it right, and it doesn't make it wrong. I'm just saying it's your opinion, and that's fine. I personally don't look at things as in someone's better than someone else. It's just not the way I work. I'm not trying to be better than someone else. I'm just doing what I enjoy doing. Where's he gone? There he is. Let's do overheat. Couple of weak spots hits as well there while he's on fire. Couple of headshots. Still burning. Synapse is burnt out as well. He's trying to hack us now, he is, isn't he? He's trying to reboot our optics. It's fine, he's down. Right, we got him. We got the big guy. You should never take my suggestions for your own. I take people's suggestions. I don't ever research games or anything. So I'm always happy to take people's suggestions. So yeah, no, I think that statement's wrong. Don't be silly.
Hey, relax, Chum. Let's talk this through. Not about to off an unarmed man, are you?
I'm here to kill you. Well, then we might as well sit and talk to him first, I think.
Grinder? Thought you'd look different. More...
We are going to kill him. He deserves killing for what he did.
I'm Rinder, all right, or at least what's left of him. Guessing you're here on contract. Hansen sent you?
No.
I'm here in the name of those people you killed at the stacks.
What? Hold on. The stacks? I was there. Someone tried to rip me off, but I didn't kill no one.
You didn't do it.
I've got these blackouts. Ain't always present. I'm sick. Okay?
So I'm guessing a form of cyber psychosis.
Sounds like
then.
you know more than me.
Sounds like a form of cyber psychosis. If he's got blackouts.
You and Hansen, what happened? Left you on the rocks?
You got eyes? Tossed me to rot in the gutter. My chums too. 8 years.
Yeah, the way I do things, Tay-Tay, is community votes for what games we play.
Had no excuse.
Their suggestions are always taken on board. So yeah, I don't do my own research on anything. You know, I follow people's suggestions and try things that I wouldn't normally try.
You let scavs carve you up like a Thanksgiving turkey. Why?
I'm not going to immediately kill him because I want to know what happened.
Sold him my chrome. Might be twisted fucks, but they keep their word.
Now you're gonna tell me that hulking slab of a scav that came at me was your ripper?
That bumbling buffoon? Just proof they can't guard for shit.
Okay. I'm not going to say how convenient memory blackouts are. I want him to answer for killing
you killed
the other
that kid,
people.
Jason, along with 7 others. Why? What for?
I'm sick, all right? I wanted to pawn my chrome, collect enough scratch to get treated. Jason was my go-between with the local scavs.
And here you are, meaning he did his part.
Except you tried to give me the Dogtown shakedown first. Started waving his big dick iron. Fucking savage. And then... I can't remember.
So what is wrong with
Rippers in Dogtown. None of them could help. Say what's ailing you.
If they did, think I'd have myself gutted like a fish? Ripping out 3rd-gen combat wear and chipping myself with crooked chrome for what? Shits and gigs?
He doesn't come across as like just a normal killer, essentially. What about all those years been doing Hansen's dirty work?
Been doing Hansen's dirty work for years, tying off loose ends.
I don't know what the
That all
199 is,
blackout
to be
too?
fair.
Fuck you want me to say? That I admit to all the sins I committed? Remembered, forgotten, and all in between? Fine. I regret it, okay? I regret all the years with Hansen. Joined up when I was just a kid. Kept my head down, followed orders. Whatever I did, I'm sorry. As if you know shit about Dogtown anyhow.
Dogtown chewed
I
him
don't
up,
know.
shat
You know a
him
bit
out.
about it.
Place must be packed with hapless turds like him. Be simpler if it was all Hansen's fault. But that ain't how it
Oh yeah, no, I really enjoy the game. I don't know what the 199 is though, Tay.
Tell me,
What are you waiting
what
for?
don't I know about Dogtown?
It wasn't the scavs tried to fuck me over. It was that shitweasel Jason. Dogtown's
So you think
too
Jason was trying to do him over, essentially?
Makes Vargas look good in comparison. You see how they live in those cargo containers? Bunch of fucking savages.
But yeah, no, really
Can't
enjoyed the
have
game
folks
so
leaving
far. We're
either
going to
now,
finish
huh?
this DLC,
Want
then we'll
you
do
to
the point
rot
of
right there
return.
beside him.
And then we've already voted on what comes next. Expect me to just
So you
forgive
say
you.
sorry, I forgive you, and then what? You go on your merry way? Off some more peeps?
You played for the update, did you? Okay.
What with? Fucking look at me! Look at me!
Yeah, no, everyone
else have I
voted
got
for
to
this
lose,
to be
huh?
the next game, so I
They
just
fucked me
obviously
over,
the
all
first
of
time I
them.
played it.
Used to be a soldier.
But yeah,
Look
we've
at
had
me
no
now.
issues. I know it's been fixed.
Had
I
heaps
know
of
Lord's
time to
been
walk
bad.
away before you dove off the deep
We've
end.
not had any issues at all
I was
so far.
20, okay? Put my faith in Hansen. Wasn't the first or last.
Remember, we're not a
To make
stone cold killer,
everything
so
my
killing them for
fucking
no
fault
reason
now?
isn't something we do.
And those whiny bitches I dropped at the stacks? Fuck them! Fuck Dogtown!
He's not doing himself any favours over what he's
I'd
saying
burn
at the
this
minute.
shithole to the ground if I could, along with everyone in it.
Put a gun to
Better
his
choose
head.
your next words carefully.
Listen to me, just listen! I'm expired goods, a walking corpse. You can't decommission me more than this. Tell him Leon Rinder's dead and you wouldn't even be lying. Do that.
You got the
Your
bad
ice
version,
test.
did you? Oh, okay.
It's yours. Or no, fuck it! I won't beg.
He kind of seems to have a split personality. 1 minute is, you know, not the way, not
Let's say I
not
let you
caring
walk.
about what happens to him, and the
What
next
happens
minute
then?
he does care what happens.
Lay it
to him.
out.
I don't know. I'll look for help. Hit up some big name rippers. Not calling it quits yet. Ended up like some.
What's Johnny's
fucking
opinion? Is I'm
cripple.
curious.
Easy to feel sorry when there's a gun to your head. Don't let the murder and piece
Johnny's
of
happy
shit
for us to
tug
kill
at
him.
your heartstrings, V.
Oh, I don't seen the anime. Okay, we're gonna shoot him. Johnny agrees. We did make a promise. We made a promise to bring the killer to justice, and that's what we've done. We got Rinder's dog tag as well. He did say he had a stash of weapons, didn't he? I don't think they're in here though. But yeah, we did what we came to do. We've killed him. It was what we said we'd do. Definitely no stash of weapons in here, is there? So that should be job done. We just need to go back and give the dog tags to the people that lost their families, and that'll be mission complete by the looks of things. We should have a fast travel point nearby. We've got one just there, haven't we? Over that way. Should be able to go through here to get there, to be fair. He did, I don't know, he definitely was ill with something. I think there was a form of cyberpsychosis there with him, because 1 minute he was begging for his life, the next he didn't care. So I do think there was an issue there. But we did what we had to do. Aaron's just mentioned, Aaron is the boxer who we helped, but it turned out he lied to us in the end by the animals. Gave my best, but it still wasn't enough. KO'd in the 10th. Got a minute talk, dream gig bar. Yeah. So he's got a mission for us by the sounds of it. He wants us to meet him. I need to change mission again because it's taken off this mission we're doing. Every time you speak to someone on the phone, it takes away the mission you're doing, annoyingly. Let's put that one back on. So we'll fast travel closer to where we need to go. We're going to go and drop the dog tags off. Reed's already let us know what we need to do next to the main story. This mission was because we was waiting for the main story mission to move forward. But yeah, I think the right decision was given. We have gone into missions and gigs before where you're meant to neutralise someone, spoken to them, and then you change. Then we've let them go. We've always said that. Obviously, we've killed them to the people that paid us, but we have let some go, mainly because it's not always been their fault. He deserved what he got, I think. Been thinking about a conversation, couldn't shake this feeling of deja vu. You awaken a memory that had faded, one that I can enjoy again. Memory of what? Another conversation I had once with a close friend, honest, real, no ulterior motives, V. After all those years of the agency, questioning every word, every gesture, every twitch. Always looking over my shoulder, do you know what it's like? Unfortunately I do. You're literally down... What's out on the TLC? Okay. Guess as much as seen in you what I've seen in the mirror for some time now. A trapped animal that hasn't lost hope for freedom. All the reason we need to stick together. Songbird's really trying to tug at the heartstrings a little bit there. I'm still not 100% sure we can trust them. Let's focus on what we're doing. Let's go and deliver these dog tags to the families that just lost their loved ones to Rinda, and that'll be that mission done. What we're going to do is just give him the dog tag, and I think that is it. We could have let him go. I know he was begging at one point for us to let him go, and we could have done so, but at the end of the day, he killed people. Even if Jason was trying to rip him off, is that really a good reason to kill people? We're heading right up there, aren't we? Just because someone's trying to change the deal that you've negotiated, I don't think that's a good enough reason to kill a load of people. Plus the other people.
It's done. Rinder's dead.
It wasn't just Jason that was killed, there was 7 others.
Found Rinder in Pacifica. Dealt with him.
And
do you mean downloading the game?
What he deserved.
I don't know what you mean by TLC
though.
though.
The residents of the stacks, thank you.
It's the least I could do.
There we go. That is gig complete. I think we did a good job there, to be fair.
The target, is he terminated?
He is.
Took care of him.
Congratulations, then. Contract closed.
Perfect. There we go. Job done. And we've leveled up to level 60. Let's have a look at that. Just let him catch up for a second. So, level 60 now. What do we want to put the points in? Obviously, assault rifles is now maxed. Techie know-how. There are some doors we've not been able to open because tech level's not high enough, to be fair. Thing is, we don't use... This is all health-based, isn't it? Grenade charges. We've got all the chrome stuff done. We could take that, to be fair. The technical ability, generally we're okay. We don't use tech weapons now. We use more power weapons. We could upgrade body, I suppose. That's shotguns, though. What's that one? LMGs we don't use. Adrenaline rush. We don't use blunt weapons. That's the problem, because we don't use certain things. Maybe intelligence could be upgraded. One quick AQ size. We don't really use overclock. We don't use smart weapons that much. Cool is our pistols. Vex pistols. That could be run and gun. Could be quite handy for pistols, to be fair. Let's acquire that, and then we'll do cool, I think. I like a well-rounded character, but because of our playstyle is more that way. But it's trying to find things that actually help us. There's not much now that does. We need to head back over here to Farida's clinic. And that is to continue the main story of the DLC. So that's where we're heading now. Once we get there, I'll probably quickly throw in a save, I think. The actual clinic we're heading to is exactly where we just fast traveled to as well, annoyingly. It's where we just came from. But yeah, I do feel like we are getting towards the end of the main story quite a bit now. Oh, is that telling us some... Hang on. Why is that... I think this is actually wanting us to fast travel. So Farida's clinic is where? Judy in the evening. There's a load of new missions. These missions weren't here before we started the DLC. I think we need to travel for fast travel for this. So where are we actually heading? Farida's clinic is meant to be there, supposedly. Although it's telling me, if you look on the actual screen, it's 650 meters away. Right. Where are we going? So that's telling me it's over that way. I think we've got to go underground. Is my thinking. I think it's in the underground, isn't it? That's why it says it's so far away. It's underground. No, this way. So let's use the intercom to get inside.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
You Frida?
Yes, and we're closed.
Here you collect souvenirs from the Unification War. Let's do that.
Got something might interest you.
I doubt it.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Mm-hmm. Come in.
There we go. Didn't take much to get an audience, did it?
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming. Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
Okay.
V, good to see you.
Ah, there he is. Reed's it.
Huh. Here to see me?
Things are in flux. Situation's changing fast. I thought we should talk.
Situation's changing fast, is it?
I'm here about Somi.
Okay.
I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through, too.
I've got a feeling he's going to screw Somi over. She changed over those 7 years.
Basing your expectations on the woman you used to know, not on who she is today.
Common denominators remain in place. She's trapped. Not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually years.
I think he's going to change his mind of helping her.
I blame Myers, the sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Blackwall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone. Except maybe you. A little.
Yeah, a little bit.
Song should trust you, not me. That it?
I can't say I really blame her. I can only blame myself.
But could you have done anything differently?
Something. Anything. Instead of giving in and being exiled in Night City, a couple thousand miles away.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Maybe he's not changed his mind.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
I thought he was changing his mind
Myers
for a minute.
might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
Might not forgive her doesn't mean like... okay.
You forgetting? Woman tried to zero you too.
Her hand's been forced too many times.
He's looking to forgive her, essentially.
She's due compensation.
Okay. We break the chain Hansen wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe. Ask some questions. Establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help it disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
Want to ask her a few questions, huh?
To understand her side. Got an idea already of what I'll hear. System broke her. Almost took her life.
So he's saying that once we save her, he's going to get her out of the way, so even Myers can't get to her.
As for me, well, my time's well past. But Somi's still worth saving.
You know, some would call that treason.
I believe him.
Tell me
there was an option there to say he's a good liar, but I think I do believe him.
I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the black wall and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
She told me her plan tends to escape. That is what she told us.
She reached out. Wasn't telling the whole truth before. Once out, off the grid. Has a plan for right after we take down Hansen. Gonna make a run for it. Slip out of Night City.
I thank you, V, for your candor. This means a lot to me.
We want him to trust her as well, really, more than anything else.
I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up.
What is it?
Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Farida will feed it into your system during surgery.
Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
Okay.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
So we're going to have something in us that will be able to make her unconscious, and then hopefully that's enough.
Doubt it's been tested on anyone Songbird's level.
From what they tell me, this program can anticipate what she'll do before she even thinks to do it. By the time you cut one thread, it's already found another. A precision-guided weapon designed to evade countermeasures.
Okay. How do I use it?
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
Okay. Let's hope you got this right.
Botch this.
Well, that's a hope we share then. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands. Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
No time to lose.
Okay, no time to lose.
Get it done.
Tush, meet chair.
Tush, meet chair.
Okay. Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
To be honest, never heard of tech like this.
So we've got, which is going to put into some tech that will make
sci-fi.
Songbird unconscious.
That's the plan. Prototype?
Mm-hmm. It was picked off the corpse of a Militech R&D project.
Militech abandoned it?
That, or they sought to keep it off the books. Top secret. Mom's the word. Politics.
I wonder what chrome people would have. If they had a chance to do what we've got and have different types of bits of chrome. I wonder what people would go for. Obviously, I'd have a chrome leg to fix my leg. That'd be perfect. Would I then go further than that, I wonder? you know, proper an optic in one of the eyes so you can see more X-ray vision potentially. That'd be quite cool. It's uploading now.
How many fingers am I holding?
Nice to see you in good form.
Mm-hmm. You want something from me?
To chat. Got no other options. You'll have to do.
So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
Secret agent, you mean?
Interesting way of saying undercover FIA agent.
Shit, actually bought into this. They send you to a fancy party, stroke your ego, and now you're some kind of super spy?
With James Bond.
What's next? Fucking gold medal? Ticker tape parade? A statue? A national holiday? Kids home from school?
He just wants us
What
to
the
admit that we
fuck?
know we're a traitor, essentially.
But seriously, found yourself in a shit-tastic situation. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
Think one of them's trying to dupe me.
No, they're both telling the truth. I mean, might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but the
Oh, so Johnny believes in
motivations
both as
are
well.
plain and
Wow.
clear.
I thought Johnny would be a bit more skeptical.
Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
What would you do if you were me?
Reed or Songbird. What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
At least Johnny's honest. He wouldn't know what to do either in the situation,
done.
which is good.
The facial
Not
morph
just
implant
that.
is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Well, you know.
Thanks for everything.
We try to be honest where possible,
Right.
but if you don't want to know, you don't want to know. Is that is job done then, I believe. There's nothing in here we can pick up, I don't think. There was a computer over there. But I think we are good to go. Okay, we need to call Reed now.
Hey, procedure's a wrap.
V, I hope you're not feeling too raw post Farida's work. It's time to intercept and supplant the netrunners. Just one hiccup. Our access to Karen Exotics was cut.
Oh, really?
They must have discovered us.
Wait, seriously? So we lost him?
Not entirely. We know they were last in city center, headed our direction. Find a vantage point near the entrance of Dogtown. You'll grab a trace on the runners as they drive to the meeting.
So we're going to get to a highly placed near the entrance of Dogtown, and then hopefully we pick up their signal. Songbird, well V, it's game something on the line, but I'm with you all the way, okay? Not going anywhere. I know everything's going to work out. Right, just remember, don't overanalyze, don't hesitate, you only get inside your own head. See you soon. Okay, we're going to get up there then by the looks of things. We need to get a trace on the 2 net runners. Why are you not climbing up?
A sorry would be
Alright,
nice.
we'll just walk up instead. I didn't see there was a walking point there, otherwise I would have just walked up. Alright, this is our vantage point. We've got to wait for them to drive past, then we'll analyse the car, I think it is, and that will give us a signal on it so we can then trace where they're going.
Okay, now I'm going to need you to confirm a visual for me. Scan the vehicles in your area. One's bound to be there.
No visual on our targets.
I can't move any further forward, to be fair to us. We'll keep
See a
scanning
convoy. Hansen's goons. Doubt the runners would have a security escort, though. I'll keep watching.
None of those, then. So where's this car?
Additional support for the stadium, most likely.
Right, more cars coming in.
No visual on our targets.
Not that one. Not that one either.
Clean so far. No sign of their ride.
What is going on? Where are they?
Got a total Cortez blocking the road. Traffic's piling up. Car's basic, run of the mill. Definitely not them.
And we keep looking.
Two motorbikes.
Couple of bikers. Don't expect they'd swap out 4 wheels for 2 last minute.
Nah, not this style. On to the next.
Well, I'll scan that one. Oh,
There they are.
Found them.
No question. Both runners are inside. Got the signal?
Got it. Not gonna slip off our radar anymore. Good work.
Right, we found the car. It took a little while for them to turn up, but they're here.
Still early for the meet with Hansen. They'll stop, kill time somewhere. Okay,
Right,
they're
Reed.
stationary. And out of the car. Walking towards the club now. V, you're clear to head for the car. Get to it.
Okay, I don't know how far we need to go for this. Alright, there's no point getting our vehicle then. Oh, it wants us to go underground, okay. Use the underground passages to get there instead. I don't know why it sent us this way. Why do you want us to go here?
Are you in position?
Here we are.
Oh, that's their car. They parked on the ground, that's why.
Hey,
I didn't realise that was their car in the dark.
Smooth sailing so far.
Right, we're getting inside the trunk. I'm assuming we just gotta wait for them to come back, essentially.
Car's cam feeds are mine.
Good. Last check now. Make sure you're ready to roll.
Should be good. Just give me 1 sec.
Why?
Trunk support.
What are you doing?
Tweaking the ice. Kinda half-baked, way it's set up now.
Fine. Just no unnecessary risks.
Right, we're going to hack in here. BD 55. BD, that doesn't work there, does it? 1C. I was trying to see if we could do it a different way. We need 246, 2468. We can go wrong twice. I'm trying to see if we can do all of them in order, to be fair. BD 55, 1C, BD. There's a BD. I think we can do it that way though. Still, BD 55, 1C, BD, and then if we go BD 1C, there we go.
And done.
Not bad. Now we wait.
Now we've got to wait for them to turn up.
Our VIPs are back. They're about to get in. Time to focus up.
Kurt Hansen, tu l'as vu, non? Il était grave en train de me relooker au saphir.
Not very far. We've got to wait for the right moment to take control of the car. I don't know when the right moment is.
À moins que ce soit cette putain de gueule de bois. Oh, ça tourne de partout, dans tous les sens.
T'en penses quoi? De Hansen, je veux dire.
Okay, V, take control.
Okay, no, I want to hold on a second.
Eavesdropping a bit. Could get interesting.
Let's just listen to him for a little bit more.
Oh, il a foutu le feu au cul de tout le monde quand il a abattu cet avion.
Le risque est
The more information we can get,
mais ce travail paie bien.
the better.
On fait notre part. Ensuite, on disparaît.
Putain de gueule de bois de sa mère.
Okay, if you say so,
tu fasses ça aujourd'hui. Je t'avais dit de pas ouvrir cette dernière bouteille.
V, you copy?
Yeah. Override this. Yeah. They didn't really say much more, really.
Emmerich, sonne l'alarme. On a besoin d'aide. Je vais localiser le vecteur.
Ok, une seconde. C'est fait.
Putain, allez. J'essaie de reprendre le contrôle.
Traced by hostiles in progress. We've got to get them to the meeting point. I know my driving needs a lot to be desired, to be fair.
What's going on?
Controls have been disabled.
And they're good.
I'm not in control. I'm in control again. For a minute we lost control, but we've got it back.
Putain!
And we're here. We made it. That was weird. Losing control when you're in control.
Quoi? Putain, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Whoa. What in the fuck?
Why'd they kill him?
Fuck, you wiped them.
What'd you think we'd do? Bind their hands with duct tape, shove socks in their mouths, and wait for them to wriggle free and call for help? This ain't no game, V. It's a simple choice. Them or us. I chose us.
I thought we were going to keep him captive, to be fair. They didn't know anything.
It's a game! Your fucking spy game they weren't playing. They were innocent.
That's not quite how I describe two pro-criminals. These innocents, as you call them, wouldn't hesitate to rob you for everything you've got, or put a bullet in your back. Alright, we have fresh disguises already, but you still need to lift the access codes off them. Aurora's the one to check for those.
Okay, so we need to download the access code, which will be on Aurora over here.
Alex, you knew about this.
We didn't know there would be executors. We did think we were just going to take them captive while we do what we need to do.
Textbook move. Not exactly my first mission, V. Call like that comes with the territory.
Well, we did what we had to do. Why can't I access? Oh, there we go. Download access codes. They've done what they needed to do. We may not have liked what they've done, but they've done it. There's nothing we can do to change it now.
All right, codes transferred.
We've voiced our concerns about their decisions. That's all we can do. Okay, we need to put on the Netrunner's outfit, which is this one here. It looks so weird on it. And get back in the car.
Taking the wheel.
Alex looks so weird. A little wink as well.
Behavioral imprint now.
Okay, we've got to change ours as well. I think this is where a lot of our decisions are going to come to pass, or maybe we've got to make to determine the kind of ending we can get with the DLC, I think.
This on? Oh,
we
shit,
are now
my
the
voice.
brother.
Oh, nice. Hang on, that's me? What the hell?
It looks nothing like us now, does it?
Give it a whirl. Introduce yourself.
Must do more than morph your face and voice. Gotta alter your biochem makeup. Affecting behavior. Peeps are little more than the brain chemicals that make them up.
Got it right. New hormonal cocktail.
Okay, here goes. Emmerich Cassel.
That it?
Well, hell yeah.
Well, sounded like him at least.
It can feel like a real trip at first, but you'll get used to it.
It is weird that we're someone else,
Take a sec,
or looking like
collect
someone
yourself,
else.
then we move. Hansen's waiting.
Alex, it just hit me. This'll be our last stop together. I haven't forgotten our deal. Maya's greenlit it. A diplomatic mission. No end date. Call it early retirement.
Thanks much, Reed.
Right, let's move.
Okay, let's get to it.
All right, stadium then. See you there.
We are assuming that obviously that Hansen isn't going to betray us, or wasn't going to betray them. That is an assumption we are making, really, aren't we? In doing it this way.
How about a little refresher before we arrive? Remember, name's Emmerich Cassel. Let me let you in on my secret about how to be someone else. Ask yourself 3 questions. What do they fear? What do they want? What's their deepest secret?
Okay. I don't know the answers to any of those questions.
Don't answer now, just something to keep in mind. And be him.
I need to go on the road this way.
So, Emmerich, tell me, your thoughts on Hansen?
He is a byproduct, a side effect. A machine of war, forged in thousands of battles.
Ah, Christ, a philosopher.
But perhaps more importantly, people like Hansen do not make millions if they are easy to read. He is a man of layers interweaving.
Nova, that was very good.
Okay. Sorry, that was me. Having a moment. Okay, looks like we're here.
We have arrived. The hound's dead.
Take a bit slow through here.
In position. Ready for the next phase. Talk soon.
Green wheels. Rental dog. Could be yours for a week too when you want a taste. Would you order a synth mixer
Okay.
like a one lick? Stop your vehicle. Prepare to have it inspected.
There you go, vehicle identification.
You are good? Come on through.
So we passed the first check at least.
Some Euro trash are coming to see Kurt.
Let's go. Park.
And we're parking in here then.
Before we go in, remember, he wants something from us, not the other way around. We are here to sell him Cynosure mainframe access codes. Stick to the facts, know who you are and are not.
So press right to display important information about the netrunner you're impersonating.
Hansen awaits us!
So there's all the information there. Transfers his memories to external storage disks. His memories from 2073-75 were stolen. Employed at Petrochem. I'm guessing we're going to be asked questions. We're going to know some of this. Treats his body like a temple. Avoids substance abuse. Classic car collector. Highly allergic to strawberries. Wow, okay.
Clear eyes, sharp mind, Aurore.
I'll get rid of that for the time being. If we need it, when we ask any questions, we'll have to put it back out. Allergic to strawberries though, that's quite bad.
Fuck, we're doubling up at every post. Believe that? Something has Hansen all tense. Yeah, Hansen and Murphy both, man. It's contagious. Secure area, folks.
Yep.
Magnifique, because we have a meeting with Colonel Hansen.
Alvarez, good morning, how are you?
Moment, please.
You gonna let us in or what?
Good, you made it. We haven't met yet. Name's Murphy.
Quite
so, this is your celebrated stadium.
Better than yesterday, but
That's
still not
right.
brilliant. But then I'm never ever going to get brilliant, I suppose. But yeah, definitely better this day. I said at the start of the stream, I knew I shouldn't have even streamed this. I should have just messaged and said, look, I'm not in a fit state.
The Colonel is here already.
He is.
Typical me trying to push through, thinking it'll be okay.
Fantastic.
And yeah, I can't even tell you what we did yesterday. In the hour we streamed for, before I had to stop. I got no clue what we did. I know we failed a mission, and I don't want to blame falling asleep on that, but I think it probably had something to do with it, I don't know. But yeah, I'm okay. Besides, I say better than yesterday. How are you today, anyway?
Murphy, it seems familiar. No, I believe we have met.
I'm certain we haven't.
It's fine, don't worry, Alvarez.
You love to frequent the bordellos.
Wife comes first, is what I've always said. I've had people before apologise for not being able to make the streams, and I've always said, you know, life comes first. I'm more than happy to have no one in chat, and I'll still be chatting away. You know, that kind of thing doesn't bother me. It's just, I think it's more a character flaw of me, to be fair.
You should expect to have eyes on you all day.
You know, if I've said I want to do something, I always try my hardest to do it.
The FIA plans to pull
even when I know I shouldn't.
Is that so?
So pushing myself, or not pushing myself, is quite hard to stop.
He ordered everyone checked out. No exceptions. Got our people manning the whole stadium. Drone-aided scans providing surveillance support too.
Okay, so there's a lot of surveillance
leave
here.
Your weapons here.
We're gonna leave our weapons in the lockup.
Next, we'll need to run some ID scans. Joke around as we might, get along as we do. Ultimately, this is a place of serious business. You understand?
Oh, I know LVs, and I appreciate it. I just, you know, it's just how I am supposed, you know.
This here's the heart of our little empire.
Tell me, what do you do here? Your operation, precisely.
Arms trading, mostly. Need to start a war? End one? Planning a coup, maybe. We don't ask these questions.
Okay.
And this all is from Night City?
Some. But our reach stretches around the globe. Japan, Australia, the Balkans, Lagos. You name it.
All right, I'm in position. Preparing our evac route now.
Yeah, I think we're going to need an evac route. It's really bad.
Not much further now.
I couldn't get started earlier without risk of being compromised. And Emmerich, this should go without saying, but stay in character.
Stay in character.
Good luck.
Let's keep
I've got a feeling we're going to be asked questions about our character we're meant to know.
Noticed and noted.
Sometimes I find this creepy. But not you, I hope?
Hey, just met the guy.
My. A diplomat.
Okay. Is that Hansen down there? It is, I think. Choke, what I did. I don't know what that means. Right, Hansen.
A pleasure to see you both. Songbird needs a moment to disarm the device.
Okay, so Songbird's actually down there disarming the device, I think.
Us a chance to chat.
Okay, a chance to chat. This is where we've got to stay in character, I'm assuming. Make sure we know our backstory. I've got to sit this side. He's got his gun out as well.
We are not in a hurry.
I'm sure.
Who's the DJ?
I hear you're not the type to do anything hastily.
Jensen's memories, treats his body like a temple. I heard the same about you.
We have much in common, Colonel.
You gotta be careful what you say here.
You
don't want him to know that obviously we're not who we say we are.
Interesting. I usually hear the exact opposite about myself.
So many fear criminals for their weapons, muscles, chrome, but are blind to the mind underneath. A betrayed man, patient for his vengeance. He is dangerous.
Changing the subject. Did you enjoy yourselves at the Black Sapphire? My people tell me the games went high stakes.
You two that was yesterday. I don't remember that too much about that either, to be fair. They won. I think I remember they won quite a bit.
We had losses, but came out on top in the end.
And this brainless prick joined. He lost everything.
I think that was us that lost everything.
He had it coming. The Black Sapphire is my pride and joy. I worked hard to make it the go-to destination for Night City's royalty.
You were not from here.
Why did you stay in Night City? You are not from here.
Well, seems I'm not the only one who's done their homework. It's a good question. One I've asked myself many times. Call it a symbol I've grown attached to. Like the NUS flag, Night City represents a great failure.
Of yours?
Of principles. Say, it's been a while since you were last in Night City, hasn't it? Not since Cynosure.
Quite right, but we almost flew here some time ago. Emmerich had other business in Night City. My brother is obsessed with cars.
We're a classic car collector.
I say to him how wonderfully pretentious he is.
Interesting. And Rare Jim brought you halfway around the world.
Porsche 911, a quadra-turbo R, a Rayfield Arendite. Let's go for a Porsche 911. I don't know.
Perhaps you know this man, Grayson? He wanted to sell me a classic Porsche, once owned by a famous
Johnny
American
Silverhand's
rocker
car
boy.
was a Porsche 911.
Everyone knows Grayson, and this rock star. Yeah, I remember hearing about this sale.
Well, it fell apart. Grayson was a fool. He weaseled out in the final hour.
I did see the trailer. What do you think of LVs?
Please.
Obviously no gameplay.
I have vodka. Help yourselves.
We don't drink vodka. Our body is a temple.
I'm sure you never put pleasure before business, but I insist.
Yes, we don't.
A symbolic drink.
We avoid substance abuse.
I could not say it better myself. Symbolic, yes.
Not very American, I know, but it's a custom my friends in Siberia taught me to love.
They're always pure CGI. You have many friends. We don't drink.
You have many friends, it seems.
I remember when we ordered yesterday.
We
ordered drinks at the table. And I'm pretty sure we have water.
To be sure.
It doesn't drink alcohol.
Siberia was just one pit stop of many.
Oh, you are a well-traveled man.
It's easier to count the places I haven't been.
Yeah, it just seems that every trailer they do these days, like the first reveal trailers, generally CGI. I don't know why they don't show gameplay. It's a shame.
One is travel.
I know a lot of people are already saying something rubbish and.
Ah, right. I'd almost forgotten. My friends in Los Santos send their regards. C Block.
Criticizing it already.
Your friends are mistaken, I think.
Are you sure?
Bad reviewing it even before we see anything.
Prison, under a false name.
You would think it'd be close to finish.
That's right.
I don't watch many trailers because a lot of them tend to ruin some of the storylines I find, so I don't want any spoilers.
Then forgive me.
Generally watch many trailers.
Colonel, may I see your knife?
By all means. It's a traditional Yakut hunting knife.
You see, I spent some
whereas
time
CGI trailers don't generally give you too many spoilers, to be fair, but I do prefer a gameplay trailer over anything else.
Such a rare thing.
By the way, Amric,
so November's release date.
I asked around a bit doing my due diligence.
I don't know.
Worked at Petrochem
from one of the criticisms I'm seeing, a lot of people are saying it's woke. I don't quite understand why people think everything is woke these days. I don't really know what the word stands for. Petrochem. We did. I never worked. We did employ the Petrochem.
All change in the corporate world is affected with money. I could afford it.
There we go. I nearly messed it up.
Convenient answer. Generic, uninspired, and almost definitely untrue.
What do you mean untrue?
Given when this was, I'm amazed you claim to have any memory of it at all.
Oh, it was stolen. Our memories were stolen from 2073, 75.
Is something wrong?
So
it's true. My memories from that time were
my memories are stolen.
Those 2 years and what I did are lost to me.
We nearly messed up there.
You know me better than I know myself, it seems.
Ah,
so I think we saved it. I think we saved it.
We can begin. The mainframe is ready.
You remember the terms. One of you feeds in the access codes. The other stays with me.
Ooh,
I'm not. To be fair, where it's set doesn't bother me too much. I generally plan. I don't really care where they're set. I just want to enjoy the story.
Follow me.
And what Ubisoft do, they generally make an incredible world, a world that's alive. So for me, where it's set doesn't matter. And I don't generally compare games. I think Ghost of Tsushima is a completely different game to Assassin's Creed. So I don't see why there's so many comparisons.
Initial diagnostics. The mainframe is prepped and linked with our
systems. As long
as
it's got a really good story, it makes sense. It fits into all the other Assassin's Creed games, and I'm more than happy.
He created this lab especially for the occasion.
I don't think it has to compete.
Tens of millions of eddies invested for your visit alone. That's Kurt for you.
I think too many people are going to criticize the game because they're going to compare it to Ghost of Tsushima, and I think that's the worst thing you can do. The game is what the game is.
For once we secure the neural matrix. I'll hack the local net, override its defense systems, turn the whole stadium hostile. We'll slip out in the chaos.
Yeah, I think.
But
I think the whole thing of comparing it is just going to ruin everything.
So we can survive.
Because I think that's what you're going to find. There's going to be so many people comparing it. They're just going to say it's rubbish, even if it's not.
Native environment, the bunker.
And I think that's the big mistake people make.
It'll be ready for the access codes in a moment.
They did it previously with the DC game we did with the 4 characters that I can't remember the name of.
When Hansen flatlines, we haul ass.
But that was
Alex and Reed are minimizing
criticised heavily because everyone compared it to the Dark Knight trilogy, which was wrong.
Here she
it was a completely different game and a completely different time. It should never have been compared, but they did, and that's why people hated it. They never played it, but they hated it because they compared it to the trilogy.
So, shall we?
I know. I don't think there's any. Like I say, I don't think there's any point in comparing it. For me, it's just, I take everything at face value, you know, and any game we play, we always take it as it is.
Connection quality.
That's when people say, "Oh, how would you rate a game?" I don't rate games because I don't
then in we go.
It's so
actuating the mainframe.
Personal that.
Hansen suspects something, just hasn't caught on yet.
What I say is only my opinion. That's why I generally don't like rating games.
So I see. It's responding.
Yeah, I just think comparisons are the worst thing
Almost
you can do.
open for input.
But as I say, people are already criticising Shadows, even though we know
Thank you.
nothing really about the game,
Really.
the gameplay,
Thank
the
you for being
story.
here.
We know a little bit about the
Just
characters.
a little more.
For people already criticising
Okay,
it, and it's just like, well,
your turn.
how can you criticise something
It's
you're not
ready
playing?
for the access codes.
That's the thing. Right, we can betray. Oh wow, we got to pick one. We can betray Reed or we betray Songbird. I don't know. I didn't know we'd have to betray one or the other. Let's betray Reed with Songbird, I think.
I'm with you, Somi.
I've done it now.
Look toward Alex. Wait for Kurt to go down.
Can do. What
Could
then?
be, I may have made a wrong
run.
decision, I don't know.
You only have the Matrix.
What you hope they
Breaching
can prove.
stadium defenses
I hope
now.
that... I hope these characters have good backstories that you're going to learn about. I hope that the...
Wait, you mean to say like...
I hope that they
the whole
change
stadium?
a lot of the combat
Cutting off the wall now.
graphics.
Carving a path out of here for us.
You know, that's the kind of thing I kind of want more than anything else.
Kurt's forces.
I just wanted it to be a good story at the end of the day.
Okay.
Alex has got Kurt.
Target down.
It's done.
Rid of the weird skill tree in Valhalla.
Stadium defenses.
Yeah, the skill tree wasn't
Hostile and
fantastic.
online.
Status, everything all right?
Yeah, well, that was always going to happen, I think. There has to be a cut-off point for last gen.
What's wrong?
The Matrix, the stadium.
You know, there has to be this
Black
cut-off, and I know
wall.
people are already complaining
Lost control for a
that,
sec.
it's
But-
now on PS4 or last gen,
Yeah.
but when
I'm
do you
okay
say
now.
enough's enough? When do you have the cut-off point? And I think there has to be a point where you
need to
say, right,
bolt.
we can't make games for last gen anymore, because you can't put as much into it.
Things get dicey.
Right, we've got a couple of weapons here. Right, what do we got? What is this? I just picked up a load of... Hang on. I have just picked some guns up. We should be able to put them on now. Yeah. We got an assault rifle, the Kyubi. It's not fantastic. And we've also picked up a revolver. It's the Overture power revolver. Pretty handy gun, to be fair. Can I need to put something on this. Hang on. Let's put a scope on it. Here we got short scope. That'll do. Doesn't really need much else on it, but we'll chuck that on as well. Revolver's already got the handyman on there. We can put a better handyman on. There we go.
The mainframe breach. Black
Let's...
will hit me hard.
Okay, like I said, I don't know if I made the right decision, but we'll see. They're down.
Hilo, fire it up!
I missed my... To be fair, I missed my weapons. My weapons were a lot better than what we're using. Sniper up there as well.
Enemy in sight!
You're dead, assholes!
Right, we've got a better gun now. This is one of those really powerful guns, isn't it?
Vargas! Fuck yeah!
What we got over here?
This side, fuckers!
So yeah, I don't know if betraying Reed was the right decision, but we had to betray someone. And we, you know, totally understands what we're going through at the end of the day. Right, sniper's down. I can't do any. I can hack them. I didn't know I could hack them. There we go. That's you down. Let's move.
You're dead, asshole!
Dead now.
Come on! What they paid you for?
The stairs and left. Find your gear.
I'll catch up in chat in a second. Obviously, I'm just trying to focus and not die. I'll catch up with chat fully in a second. Okay.
Leave the door to me.
Ah, we can get our weapons back. Should have pressed take all, shouldn't I? I think we've just got all our weapons back. Where's my gongu? Yeah. There we go. It's taken off all my favourites though. So we had weapons favoured because they're the ones we use all the time. It's actually taken them off. So if we put the gongu back as our pistol, assault rifle we want. Where's my assault rifle gone? We want the IAX, is the assault rifle we've been using for a long time. There we go. Tier ++. And sniper rifle, we want the Overwatch. That one there. Yeah, it took our weapons off, but they're on the back on. We can put our assault rifle back on. Right, let me just catch up with chat quickly. Improved Corvo's game comes out only for content. Yeah. Last gen to my nephew's bow. We've done the last gen. Yeah, like I said, I think last gen has to be a cut-off point. I think it'll be the size of Origins. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how to do the changeover. Hopefully the changeover between characters will be similar to Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I would hope that changeover would be quite like that, because that's quite a good changeover. Throwing different characters is different from each other in terms of abilities. Yeah, one's going to be quite stealthy, one's going to be quite, you know, just go in there and smash everyone. I like that idea. And the fact they are so different, I think, which would work really well.
All exits covered. Be careful. It's Murphy. We need to get to a higher level.
She's dangerous.
I can do something to distract him.
Drop those cars on!
It's the way to do it. Drop the cars on them. So nice having my guns back. Oh, I just picked up his gun, have I? Okay. I'm going to take the shut down in a second. It's really powerful, but I don't like it. On my stuff. Right, who's attacking us? This guy. He's down as well. Where's he? Oh, he's there. I knew there was an enemy nearby. He's down as well. There's more enemies up here. Right, where are they? There. Oh, I've got no grenades. Why have I got no grenades on me? Oh, I must have taken when we put our weapons in. I've got a behavioural implant, haven't I? Faceplate. Let's put a grenade back on.
Won't be away!
down. Right, let's move forward.
The mech! Try to hack it!
He's hacking the mech. Go on, mech, destroy him. The mech's not doing too much damage, annoyingly. Probably do more than that. Right, keep moving forward. Sniper nearby. Where is he? Yeah, replace Syndicate. Yeah, the way that you could change over the characters, I think, works really well. So to go back to that would be quite handy. There's a sniper and I can't see where he is. He's up there. There he is. Can I get to him? I can get to him. Overheat as well. Yeah, sniper's down.
Attack! After me!
Where is he? I can hear someone, can't see him. I think he's above us. He's down. No, he's not. He is now. Right, let's keep moving. So yeah, betraying Reed, like I said, I don't know if Reed was the right one to betray. But we had a heart-to-heart with Songbird. So I kind of feel she was the one we should be following more. Plus she understands our position in terms of dying, doesn't she? Sniper. Bye bye, sniper. That's a sniper. Down he came. Right, keep moving forward.
Now, the door on the left.
I don't want the big gear. I don't need it. The big gun.
There's an elevator, but we're not using it. Keep going.
We're not using the elevator.
Door's locked.
Come on then, Songbird. Open the door. Yeah, Syndicate was a good game. The storyline was really good. I think I liked it because it was set in England as well. During Victorian times.
Disable the door. We have a moment to catch our breath.
But yeah, it was more the changeover between characters was really good.
Give me a sec.
Same as Spider-Man and Miles Morales, though. The changeover between those two, I think, was really good as well. Songbird's struggling a little bit here. Why are you struggling? Can't keep up, it doesn't seem.
Follow the maintenance shaft. Take the stairs down.
Okay, we're taking the stairs down. Going on toward what I can see.
Careful. People up ahead.
People up ahead.
Half the equipment's fine. Other half's lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. We're gonna be down, what, at least a couple of days?
Right, there are people here.
Dude, try a week? Shit. Need to close down the stadium. Too risky without working systems.
Okay, am I killing them or am I not killing them?
It's them! Please, don't hurt us! We won't say a word! Promise!
Okay, see you later. As I've always said, if we don't need to kill someone, I don't kill them. And they were willing not to kill, they weren't going to attack us, so what's the point in killing them? So I wonder how this choice we've just made is going to affect the ending of the main story. Because that's the whole point of the DLC, is how it affects the end of the main story. And because we betrayed Reed...
Wait.
Okay, we've got drones here.
Hear that? Drones.
Can take them down, to be fair. If I do short circuit to that one, and then short circuit to that one, drones are down. Didn't even see what saw us there. My own fault, I was too busy picking the stuff up that I didn't see he was seeing us. Obviously drones. Ammunition as well. I'm not too worried about leaving stuff behind. There's not very little weapons now, I think, that'll make us any better. So I don't think there's much point worrying too much about missing stuff.
From the back of the stadium. I've arranged 2 cars.
I can't pick stuff up.
One for you, the others for me.
Components are more than the kind of thing we want to pick up. She's arranged 2 cars, 1 each. Now that worries me a little bit. Why we're not leaving together? Why have my guns disappeared as well?
Feeling lightheaded.
Songbird's not doing too well.
It's not budging.
It will.
What's this?
Finally.
Oh. Okay. Jump in.
Think I see who that alarm's for.
Come on.
Blast? Gotta be them.
That was a bit of a mess, wasn't it?
Fucking ankle.
Hansen's dogs could swoop in any sec.
I'm here, give me a hand.
Come on, Somi. Final stretch.
Toward the gate. Carl'll be there. Thank you, V.
Right. Gate and then car.
There they are. All right.
Cars are coming. I don't like the separate car business. That worries me a little bit.
Car? Bet you my lucky Annie it's here for them. That's a dumbass bit. That mean you'll take it?
Come on, Songbird.
Hope you got a plan for what comes next.
We need to split up. Try to throw off the agency's pursuit strategy. Meanwhile, I'll confirm my path out of Night City is clear. Once I do, I'll be in touch.
Where are we gonna meet? When?
I'll send you the coordinates. Just wait for my sig. And don't get caught.
Hey,
we can look after ourselves. We're all good. As I said, I had a feeling we're coming towards the end of the DLC, and I think we've just hit it near enough. So we've got to wait for news of Songbird. That's what we've got to wait for. I'll let them drive away for a second. Okay, so where are we now on the map? We are here. Okay. So wait for news, is all it says. Obviously, I don't want to do the end of the main story yet. We've also got new missions popped up as well that weren't there previously. I'm not a massive fan of driving cars either. I'd rather have a motorbike. But Songbird's gone. We sided with her in the end. I'd say I don't really know if that was the right decision or not. And now we're just going to wait on news of if she escaped or not. In the meantime, we're just going to stay away from Reed. Essentially. Right, so where do we want to go then next? While we wait. So we're currently here, aren't we? I know we've got to meet Aaron at the Dream Gig Bar at some point. That's a mission back in Dogtown. I don't know if we're meant to stay in Night City for the time being. I think we should go and meet Aaron and finish off that quest line. We can fast travel closer. All we've got to do is go to a fast travel point just there. I think that's probably our best plan. And we'll just wait for news of Songbird, and then I'm assuming that's the end of the DLC. I think the Aaron quest line as well in Dogtown is the final kind of other quest line we have, other than the gigs for Mr. Hands. This is why they're not driving cars. Cars are a lot wider than motorbikes, so our motorbikes are so much easier with traffic and things. And being the wrong side of the road as well. Right, we'll get to faster point. We'll go and see Aaron. See what he needs. Finish that quest line, and then at least that's main quest lines in Dogtown done.
Hey, can't you see me?
And then we've got to decide whether we're finishing all the other quest lines before doing the point of no return. I think we should. So there's Judy's quest line to finish. When we started the DLC, none of them quest lines were open, they weren't up. It's only after we started Dogtown they then appeared, and now we've got to go back and do them. So Judy's quest line is finishing. There's a couple others as well. Right, we're going to meet Aaron, as we agreed to. He is at the bar just down here. He basically went to fight on his terms, no implant. And he wanted to make a success of it himself. And it turns out when he messaged us, he lost in the 10th round. So he doesn't think it's good enough anymore. Why have you got a bad feeling, Johnny?
Hey, look for someone.
Johnny got a bad feeling? That's the worry.
The size of a cow-cast truck.
Remember, we'd already killed the animals when they tried to stop him.
Sure, he was here.
Said he'd meet me here.
Oh, men's popular today. These two guys first, now you.
Ah, two guys showed up.
Toombs, clearly. Same vibe, just bigger than him.
Animals. Not good.
Seem to be going for a smoke in the alley. Might still catch him.
Okay, let's have a look at the alley. We know the animal, we killed all of the animals when they tried, Darren is dead.
Come on, D, take heart. Guy tried to do the right thing for once in his life.
Blunt force trauma to the body produces internal organs.
And you don't feel a thing?
Heard this song before.
The animal was always out to get him.
Know
Once
the
he kind
lyrics
of went away from them, they wouldn't actually let him leave. So they was always going to try and get the revenge on him, and they have done. Nothing we could have done, unfortunately. But that seems to be the Aaron quest line done. What was Mr. Hands? Please see you're making yourself right at home in Dogtown. Excellent. District will be all the better for it. Okay. He's got some more jobs for us if you want them. So that looks to be Aaron's storyline done. Unfortunately, he didn't quite survive after leaving the animals. So, for us next, let's have a look what we've got. As I say, a lot of these quest lines weren't here previously. You've got Bree's apartment to go to. Give an address there. Misty. We can ignore Pan Am. Pan Am's not that big a deal because we've been to see her several times. It's the same thing over and over again. So we can ignore that one. Misty about new tarot cards. How many tarot cards have we actually got in Dogtown? Judy, Misty is tarot cards. Doesn't say anything about how many, does it? Bree's apartment, and that's the main story there. Which until we hear from Songbird, I don't really want to start that one. So let's do. I suppose the nearest thing to us is Bree's apartment. I think that's probably our best bet then. We'll head to Bree's apartment and see her. Fast travel points there. Why did that mission not select? There we go. We'll still get information from Songbird when it appears, even if we're in the middle of something else. But that's not too much of an issue. Why are you not climbing up? There we go. Right, we'll get to the fast travel point. We'll go and see Bree then. Bree, if I remember correctly, was a coach Fred. Shame we're having Aaron, but the boy knew the risk. He wasn't handling it all too well, so his story probably would have ended like that either way. Thank you for trying, V. The coach Fred's saying that Aaron's story would have ended like that no matter what we did and tried. You know, we helped him. We didn't turn him down. We did help him when we could. And unfortunately, he just didn't survive. So this person, Bree, we're going to see, she's a journalist, if I remember correctly. We'll have a proper look at the mission in a second and see what it's all about. I say these missions weren't there when we started the DLC. And we want to clear them all and hear from Songbird before we do Hanako. We've got an hour left of the stream. I don't know how long the point of no return takes. I would say we are fairly close to finishing the game today, but I don't know. It all depends how long it takes us to hear back from Songbird, and then how long the final mission of the main story takes is the question. Doesn't really say too much about who we're going to meet, to be fair. What I will do is quickly throw in a save while I remember. We're just under 71 hours in so far. All the bike. Why have you stopped down there? Calling your vehicle's really good until they don't actually turn up where you want them to. Come on. Right, we'll go and do this job while we're waiting for Songbird anyway. So we haven't got too many other missions to do if we wanted to. Like I said, I don't want to start the main story until we hear from Songbird. Otherwise it would have been pointless doing the DLC if we started before that. So it's worth trying to clear these other ones. Okay. In fact, while I don't normally do cosmetics, but I am going to change what we're wearing because it looks ridiculous. Hang on. Why are we? It's all locked. Why is it all locked? Stardish suit. Tactical diving suit. Okay, for some reason all the gear, what we're wearing is locked. I don't know why.
Of course.
Right, let's head inside.
Remember, everything is taken care of. Just how you want it. Yes.
So we're going to mirror Bree. I can't remember too much about this mission, to be fair. It doesn't tell us too much either in the description. We're still waiting to hear from Songbird. Hopefully she made it out and we made the right decision in that respect. We use a technical ability to get inside.
Pretty swanky pad for a media's pocket. Back in my day, the press lived in fucking roach closets. Lockups both ways.
Huh. What's this?
Really, dickweed? That looked like a bamboo to you?
Kiss my ass.
He doesn't obviously know too much about plants. There's something there, isn't it? Find the bamboo plant. That's not. It's philodendron. Why have we got to find the bamboo plant? That's a philodendron, it's not a bamboo. So if we're looking for bamboo plant... Hang on, what's this? Suitcase. There you go, that's the bamboo.
Well. Right.
And a secret compartment. And we now got an access card.
Fuck. Scan that. Militech logo 2010s. Card's gotta be at least 60 years old. Didn't find that in a kabuki bargain bin. Makes me think. What's this Bree chick up to?
I don't really know, to be fair, what she's up to. So, oh, this was a mission for Mr. Hands to speak to a journalist, I believe. So we'll let him know we've got the card. No, you'll meet with the client. I'll send you some coordinates in the abandoned building in Dogtown, bottom floor. We're after dark and avoid calling attention to yourself, please. Okay. So we've got to go back to Dogtown now. What else have we got? Okay, on my way. So back to Dogtown.
Hey, you're not Bree.
No, we're
I'm
not.
not.
What are you doing here?
Bree asked me to drop in, pick something up. On my way to see her now.
Sure. Sorry. I, heard some noise. I thought maybe Bree was back. Been a while since I've seen her. I'm next door. Thought I should come take a look. Got some dodgy chooms hanging around the building lately.
What chooms?
What sort of chooms?
Dunno. Definitely don't live in the building. Looked kinda like small-town gangoons. Not even. Just thugs.
Okay. Well, you can go now. It's all good.
Just tell Bree to take care of herself, you hear?
We will. Don't worry. She'll be fine. Right. Ground floor, and then we've got to find the nearest fast travel point and get back to Dogtown and meet up with Bree. Still don't remember that much about it, but this is the problem when you gain missions while you're doing other things. Trying to remember exactly what they all entail isn't the easiest. Well, there's no dodgy tombs around at the minute, at least. Right, Mr. Hans. Care for some advice, caution veer, especially now. After the untimely death of their master, Hansen's hounds will be tearing each other's throats, and any outsiders get in the way, okay. So because Hansen's been killed, Mr. Hansen's just warning us that his men are going to be out for blood. Right, fast travel point is just there. So we'll head there, and then from there we'll go and meet Bree. So I can't quite remember exactly why we're doing this, but it's something to do with Mr. Hands as well, to be fair. And Mr. Hands so far has been quite good to us, so if it's something he wants us to do, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Right, fast travel points here. And then we'll go and meet Bree, and that hopefully is another quest line done in that case. Let's hope we don't bump into Reed or Alex, because that could be a problem. I'm assuming they got out there okay, to be fair. Still not heard anything from Songbird, have we? Lower level.
Grimy. Better look around.
Yeah, Johnny's not too keen on the place, is he? Okay, where's Bree? Can we see anything that's going to give us any indication? There's a doorway here. Office of sorts with a computer. Local network, is that it? There's nothing on the local network. Where is she? Okay. Just tier 1 components. Oh, there's footsteps here, hang on. So we've got footsteps there. And there's a ladder there. Further down them. Or the footsteps are going this way, aren't they? I think they're going this way. I would say they're heading away from the ladder. Yeah, here at the back. So I'd say they're heading this way. My thinking is we need to go through here then. We haven't got enough to open that doorway. So let's go down there, go round that way. I remember we were here before, weren't we? We were trying to get into that box area, but we couldn't figure a way in, to be fair. That's us leaving now, so this is the wrong way if we go out that way. What do we got this side? So I remember us being here previously. Where is Bree? There's another hole there, isn't there? Through here. There's lights and stuff.
Hold it!
Hey, chill.
That must be Bree.
You hired me. Said to meet here.
You get the card?
We did. I could have taken the gun off her, to be fair, but I chose not to.
This what you wanted?
Yes.
Rather than make the situation worse, yes,
Sorry.
we could have disarmed her, but
you know, I can't trust anyone. Great, give me the card. We'll go inside. Shouldn't remain in plain sight.
Not overdoing it with the caution.
I was going to say, I'm a little bit paranoid.
You even listening to me?
Yeah, let's go.
He's acting really weird.
Okay, let's see if this does the trick. As far as I know, nobody's been here in the last decade. And the systems date back to 2013.
Yeah, it really worked.
Fingers crossed. We're in. Some of the security measures might still be active, so you go first.
Okay, some of the security measures may still be active.
Nope. Not going anywhere till you explain a few things.
Yeah, let's actually figure out what's going on.
Didn't think I was paying you to ask questions, but okay. What do you want to know so badly?
What are we doing?
What do you plan to find down here, exactly?
Well, if the files I borrowed from Militech are up to date, the lab
She's trying to run the
inside's
story on
teeming
Militech, I
with
think, isn't
secrets.
she?
I plan to learn them.
Yeah.
And you want to learn them because...
Aren't we curious? Militech, like any corp, has skeletons in closets. This here's one such closet. Netwatch has been hunting for these skeletons for ages, and I'm trying to hunt down this story. So here we all are, chasing each other's tails. Now inside, scan if it...
Turret is inactive, so we're good there. Cameras are not electrically powered, not got any power to them, so that's fine. Right, we've got a few doors here.
Got turrets, but they're offline. Come on in.
I think she needs to scan the doors, I think, to be able to get us in anywhere. Yeah.
Shit! Card's not working.
Okay.
Hang on, let me see if there's another route.
I was going to say, there's two more doors that way.
This way. Let's go.
Point them. She is really slow, I must admit. Mr. Hans, I assume all is going to plan cool when you're finished. Okay, fair enough. That door opened.
We've been lucky so far, but watch out. Can't know what these old systems will do.
Please, I got this.
Scan the air for threats. Well, there's a few threats here, I can tell you that now. There's a few lasers there. Camera is... will turn off. It is online. Security turrets here, these are online as well. The remote, they're online. Well, they're currently off though, but they can be taken online. The camera over there as well will turn off.
Your face! Scanner didn't recognize you! Holy shit!
Turn off. One turret down. I didn't see the camera on the left. Turrets are down. I've already turned the other cameras off. Let's get rid of these. We need to disarm these as well. Right.
All clear now.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that's everything done. We got in here. Messages. D-site, investigating the area. War. Immediate evacuation. Sniper ammunition. What else we got? A couple little bits and pieces, nothing major. Something on the other side of this though. Found something.
Got some old tech in here.
It's
Cores or batteries.
boxes, I think.
What for though?
Very nice. But can we deal with that later?
Filled with coolant, toxic, highly flammable. Okay. So she's not fussed about that then. Alright, where's she gone? Whoa! Okay, there's a bin in here we've got to be careful of. Right, cameras first.
Come on!
The cameras are currently off. So cameras are off. Cameras aren't off now. Okay. Turret friendly mode. Let the turret kill the other turrets.
Holy shit!
We'll turn that turret off as well. That turret's on friendly mode, so it won't kill us. What have we got here? Why can't I disarm those? I can't see where the disarm point is. That's what I was trying to avoid. Couldn't see where we could disarm it. Well, there we go. Doors open. So in here there's a computer. I'm hoping. There we go. Laser mine explosive. We can turn all these off basically. Turn that one off. Surveillance system we can turn off. More explosives, turn off. Well, how many of these are there? No power, no power, no power. That one's on. That's now off. Let's just check they're all off.
Doing great.
Off,
Keep
off,
it
off.
up.
Yeah. So everything's off that should be off. What have we got here?
We're almost there.
Confirmation there. Purchase only one ticket to the event, Johnny Silverhand. Shipment confirmation. Site closure. Got here. Workplace safety, site closure. What we got? Research results. Are you alive? Site closure as well.
We don't have time.
Look at all the computers. Generally, if you look at computers, you get net runner points. She's really impatient, isn't she? I'm guessing we're going into there.
Can't have bad luck all the time.
We're all good. Come on. I've already turned everything off anyway.
We made it. The mainframe. The host.
Main computer. I've already turned the cameras off, so we're good there.
Unbelievable. There's even files from the Third Corporate War here.
Yeah. Militech was tap dancing on its tits trying to keep Sokka from pushing him off the stage.
Shit. The oldest ones are encrypted. But wait. There's some newer footage.
What you found?
Dated 2068. Must be when they came back. Come here. Take a look.
Play it.
Yeah. Okay, it's recording. Senior Research Specialist Evan McCrae, this is day 3 of our expedition. We've moved some equipment to the bunker. The old rail system remains largely functional. They might have used it to transport heat exchangers from the lab once upon a time. There is a mountain of old research here. I'll see if we can find a use for any of it.
The bastards were trying to reopen the project.
What does the project entail, though, is the question. Let's play the next one.
Well, Caesar managed to breach one of the data forts. He found fragments of some outdated code. Command controls for a weapon, perhaps? All we need now is an AI to merge its findings. Lisa will probe the black wall for any potential gateways. Huh? Oh, right. Day 39. Thanks, Lisa.
Okay,
Hear that? They wanted to breach the black wall.
They did want to breach the black wall. We've got one more to play.
Day 50, 5-0. We received orders from HQ to shut down and return home. They say we're not safe here anymore. Caesar's packed us. We await Lisa's return. The poor thing's been in the bunker for 2 days. Jacked in. Or is it 3? She just won't come out. She's trying to download the data from the fortresses, but we can't hope to take it with us if she does. Now that's it. I'm gonna get her, Caesar.
So one of their teams jacked in.
This is bigger than I thought.
And went past
Militech
the
using some
black
rogue
hole
AI
as well.
to augment their old weaponry? This is huge.
Yeah. Militech and some secret weapon. Street's been saying it for ages. Usually between worlds ending on Tuesday and Bart Moss is hibernating in a fridge.
Like other peeps haven't tried to contact Blackwall AIs. Failing to see the big break there.
Look, Voodoo Boys poking at the black wall is one thing, but one of the world's most powerful megacorps weaponizing a wild AI? Infinitely worse.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good, I
When people
suppose.
learn Netwatch is busy
fruition.
hunting ordinary Joes while giving the megacorps free reign, imagine the outcry.
Look, if it mattered, would have been old news years ago.
Kidding me? You hear about Soul Killer? Now imagine a similar project.
I think we know a bit too
Militech's
much about
pushing the
Soul Killer,
buttons.
don't we?
These things change the world. And not for the better. At least not for people like us.
So we got it. Grab what you need. Let's Delta.
Dante!
What the?
Howdy, Bree.
He was a neighbor.
Won't do it again. Who the hell are you, really?
Dante Caruso. Militech special agent. Stand down.
As a military
I'm here for
special
Bree.
agent.
Couldn't give half a shit about you. Knew she was hiding somewhere in the area. Knew you were looking for her. Just had to watch and wait. Thanks, kid. Hope you're not about to start defending her. Must have filled your head with all sorts of horse shit.
Bree can talk. Ask her yourself.
And what'll I hear? More lies? Spinning tall tales is her specialty. She tell you how she wrote articles for us mucking up the competition? Ah. Can see those gears churning now. Yeah. Bree worked for Militech.
That true?
Yes. Took the gigs because that meant I got access to their archives. You've got to believe me. He knows I'm close. He wants to stop me.
Another failure to communicate.
We got the bigger side again here.
You don't know my mind, but I sure as hell know yours, Bree. A flag in the wind's what you are. Whose pocket are you in right now? Arasaka? Netwatch? That quant you were pulling intel from. Caesar Maharez. You know they zeroed him, right?
What's he talking about?
Can't you see he's threatening me? Militech murdered the scientist, now they're trying to murder me. I gotta get this story out, or they'll kill everyone on the project, one by one.
Wrong. It's 'cause of you Maharez got wiped. And what for, huh? The Eddies?
Who's she working
Sorry,
for? That's
Bree.
the big question.
Stop him, V!
Lab ain't big enough for the both of us.
Come on, just zero him!
Yeah, he's dead. And we got his iconic pistol, the oh reliable. Okay, we need to talk to Bree.
Come on out.
Well, we saved her. I'm hoping it was the right thing to do.
Thanks, V.
Again, it's twice now I've had to make quick decisions.
What he was saying? Any truth to it?
Really? The man who just tried to kill us, you give a damn what he thinks.
Well, I kind of want some info.
Yeah, I wrote some pulp garbage, sponsored articles. Rent doesn't pay itself. Thing is, at some point you wake up, and you realize you live in a dump, and your life's a waste. And, well, I did it. Changed my life. Didn't know I had it in me, but here I am.
Okay, what are you going
What's
to
the
do
plan now?
I publish. Then I take a long vacation. Far, far away from anyone wanting to find me. Killer corpo rats, especially. Really helped me out, V. You go ahead. I'll grab the rest of the files myself.
There we go, that looks to be job done then. Go back to the street level, and I'm assuming that'll be it. Or we gotta find a way back through the rubble by any chance. Yeah, I think we do. Okay. Clients pleased. Transferring your funds. There we go, job done. Right, we need to get out of here. If I can remember the way out, it would be handy. Or the way in at the very least. I think. I don't think there's a way out this way, or is there? No. Okay, so I think the way out would be round the side here. That's a dead end there, isn't it? We're not getting through there. Just trying to think the way we came in and just trying to go around that way, essentially. I think there's a point in here we can turn left. There we go. We haven't got the key for this, have we? We haven't got enough skill to open it. Head this way. Now we can run while crouching as well, that's quite handy. And I think this is our way out. Up here, there we go. We can use the lift to go up, can't we? Street level. So we're still waiting for news of Songbird. This is what's stopping us really finishing the main story, is we're still waiting for Songbird. So we'll pick one of the other missions to do next. So what do we do next then? What have we got? They're all going to be over this way now. What's this one here? Meet Judy. We'll go and meet Judy then next. We need to fast travel to the dam and go from there, really. So where's our nearest fast travel point? It's there. How do we get to that? Back in here.
Fucking Zetatech. Fucking scavs.
I think I need to go. I think I need to go down for that, don't I? Where is it? Crest Street. Must be above where we are then. Or ground floor. Let's try ground floor. It is ground floor, there we go. So we'll go and meet Judy then so we can finish her quest line. Nearest place we've got is the dam. We've got still got another half an hour to stream left, so I'm hoping we've got all these side missions done. If we don't hear from Songbird in today's stream, we'll probably do that, hopefully hear from our Monday morning stream. And then that will be finished Monday, I would say. I think we'll be finished with this Monday. Unless, of course, we decide to go for Platinum. But I don't know if there's any missable trophies. I would guess there is. Because I do know replayability is meant to be based on changing your start and things like that. So I wonder if there would be missables depending on which start you kind of have. We did pick up a load of weapons. Let's just have a look, see if they're any better than what we're using. I doubt it, but you never know. We picked up a new... let's just favourite that one. That's thingy's one. The Majesty can go in our thing. We picked up a new revolver, the All Reliable. That was the one from the guy kind of trying to kill Bree a minute ago. There's not a massive amount of stuff there I think is any good, to be fair. Nothing better than our assault rifle currently. It's the only one I think would ever change is the assault rifle. Personally, I think that's the only one I think is going to change if we get a better or a iconic assault rifle. Other than that, I don't think much is going to change in terms of what weapons we have on us and which ones we use. So all that's in our stash, just to give us a bit more. How much have we got? 71. Right, let's go and meet Judy then. At least that's another thing done. I don't know how long it takes before you hear from Songbird, that's the thing. I don't really want to start the point of no return without hearing from her, so yeah, I think we'll be done Monday, the way it's looking. And then obviously you guys will already vote for the next main live stream game, which is Baldur's Gate 3, which was Game of the Year last year. So it'd be interesting to see how that plays out. It's an interesting story, I think. I think it is very story oriented from what I do know. Why are you not driving? Bike wouldn't go any further. From what I do know, it's going to be quite an interesting story, quite a lot of cutscenes and stuff. So a different type of game to what we've just done. And then also we'll start the vote for next main live stream game after that. So potentially next main live stream game vote could start Wednesday next week. Just so we always try and be ahead of what's next, so we know in advance what we're doing. Obviously, Assassin's Creed launches are in November. We'll be doing that without a vote, because we'll be doing that on release.
Hey, V.
So if anyone's got any ideas of what they think the next main live stream game should be, let me know, and I'll add it to the vote for Wednesday. And we have already got quite a long list to
all that went down.
Just go through and decide.
History.
Don't be a gunk.
Right, I think she's going to try it on, and we're not going to allow that to happen.
So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. Got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
Any news from the Moxes? Events, ideas?
Don't know. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
But what are we trying out?
How does one marry 2 separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of 2 data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kind of like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogies. Not bad. What do I gotta do?
You, my friend, are just gonna scroll me a virtue.
That's it?
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This could be my greatest work ever.
Okay.
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why do we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
What do you mean
Nope,
underwater?
No way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes man.
John is not
What do you
keen.
say? You in?
Why would you say that?
Hang on. John is not keen. I'm
I don't
wondering
know.
why.
Don't like the idea, that's all. It's just, when I think about the dark, the deep, palms that I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
You're more than welcome to stay on shore.
Okay, diving is not my thing.
Think I need to pass. Diving's not really my thing. You could ask around, make some calls, see if anyone else would bite.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. Do it myself.
I feel like I've messed up there.
The hell you want, Reed?
You're a disappointment, V. To me, to some. We could have helped her. We, together.
Was her choice, Saul.
You're helping a traitor who took a potentially lethal swipe at the NUS president's life.
Songbird's no terrorist.
Sheesh, Song just wants to fly free, man. Leave her alone. No more tragedies, I promise.
V, this isn't something you and I can settle anymore. Songbird's gone to war, taking on our own country. We, the FIA, we're gonna find you too.
Well, I'm not exactly hiding, to be fair.
Nowhere to run, V.
Forget already? Us fleeing, leaving you in the dirt?
True. I don't have eyes on you, but we'll see each other soon. Oh, yes, we will. And I'll expect you to mend your ways then.
Jeez, thanks for the heads up.
Remember, you've taken responsibility for her. When we find you, it's not gonna be about whatever deal you two think you've made.
So he's not too pleased about decision making. We're gonna call Judy. She's just round there. What?
What's up with you?
It tells me to call you. That's good. Okay, she did. My decision to say no didn't seem to go too well. What is that?
I had a change of heart. I want to take a dive after all.
All right, suit up, land.
We are going to go and do it. My assumption is we needed to do it. Otherwise, we wouldn't finish this kind of thing.
Let's
so
get this scroller on ya.
Water's toxic. That not a problem?
Whole reason we're suiting up.
Haven't even asked me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
50-50 chance, I guess. Willing to risk it for the footage.
are you now?
Look pretty damn fine in that
I didn't mean to say that to her.
Don't go there, dude.
It's alright then.
Alright, let's do this. Freezing ass water, here I come.
Okay.
No, I originally said no because I'm not a fan of water.
You go first.
And, yeah.
Close behind me. And don't descend too fast.
Okay.
Where are we headed exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the
follow
precise
Judy.
coordinates?
Nah, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near
So,
pure
because of basically what we just said and what she said afterwards, I don't think she's actually going to try it on. I don't think she is a love interest. But I don't quite know what she's looking for here.
This is it. Swim over here and look straight at me, will you? Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks.
Okay, so we're recording her now.
First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me, swim. Like the view, asshole?
I didn't do anything. Right, we've circled around.
Whoa. You see what I see? In real time? Like, what I'm looking at?
Mm-hmm.
She thought I was checking her out, and that wasn't what I was doing.
Weird.
Visual sensors are getting stinned right now. Can't be denied. To think I never realized how fit you were.
Gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
I didn't. There's no other choices though.
Calibrated.
Right.
Back my way now, V.
Okay.
Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title. Read me?
Yeah. I'm hoping he answers because I've got no clue.
No idea what the song is. But I heard it. Goes something like...
Alright, we're all tuned and synced. Alright, that ought to do it.
What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown.
Okay.
Wait for it. Now grab this and hold on tight.
Down we go.
So we're going down, I think.
Impressive, huh?
That's incredible. What is it?
Our very own Atlantis. Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
What happened here? Why'd it get flooded?
'Cause someone stood to profit.
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Why are you showing me this?
Want to get the right emotional reactions. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
Why's this stand to be perfect?
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the unfiltered mess of emotions this place brings out in me. Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture.
Okay.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time. Gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, very idea just felt weird. Best eatery in town.
Okay, so there is optionals here to search for clues.
Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents.
So it says search for clues optional. Obviously, we always try and do the optionals where possible.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Now, let's see. Childhood for you tasted like...
I know we've got 1 of 4 so far.
They always caught fire, burnt. But that never bothered you.
That's nomad life for you. Can't be a fussy eater, you'll get no food at all. Anyway, all kinds of food taste better with just a little burn. Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
You like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
Hockey stick. Is there a skating rink here?
So this should be number 3, hopefully.
Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit losing, Alvarez. We're losing because of you. Connie! They're dead meat.
Then we're looking for one more clue after that.
Sorry, gotta go. They're calling.
Yeah, that's number 3. And we picked up the old camera. We're missing the 4th one. Ah, there.
It's a weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
Nah, not much.
That's it, done. Cool. I'm gonna speak to Judy again then.
Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
Gosh, thanks.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
Where we go now? Definitely a very different mission to what we've done previously.
Looking for anything in particular here?
Nah. Can't hurt to look around, though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
What's she up there for, I wonder? We're going to search for clues in the gas station as well. There's 3 of them to do. Again, optional, but we always try and do the optionals when we can.
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touché, Judy. Touché.
Okay, what else are we after here? Car there.
Gotta say, I don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Cyberpunk.
Just so I can hear like little girls playing by the sounds of it. Well, we need one more clue from here. What are we missing? Where's the final clue? That's the question. As I say, very different mission to what we've done previously. Took me this side, surely. Doesn't really tell us where the search zone is either, it just says by the gas station. Up there, there's something, there's an old doll.
What, this isn't yours?
Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours?
No. It was Jenny Chapman's.
You took her doll.
As if. Hid it. I was a monster.
You hid it. Why?
Because I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
I want to see what's further on.
Come on then. Want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels.
I said, I don't know how many parts of this we've got to do.
Where you used to run as a kid? Where daily life grinded along? Can imagine it a bit.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
I can hear them as well.
I don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect.
We heard the little girls earlier, so I'm assuming it must be a side effect.
Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
Okay, we've got to look for another way inside, is my guess.
Did you like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered
There's a way in there.
to plan a protest.
I found an opening. I think we're safe to go through here.
On my way. Hey, found a way in. Through the roof.
Oh, she's down the way in for the roof.
Snuck in here once when no one was around. Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind, looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts, know everything about them.
Tony Belcher, good morning, how are you?
Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the
Is it really bad there, is it then?
You didn't get chased off?
Ran out my
this is the wrong time of a medic malfunction.
Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out. Flew right back in my face.
Yeah, this is not the time for this to happen. Not whilst we're underwater, that's not a good thing.
V, please! Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
It was like she saved us.
What happened?
You passed out.
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Johnny, that was about idea, to be fair.
Something weird just now. Sounded like complaining?
Complaining? That the best you got, kid?
You heard that? It's incredible. Never happened before. But no worries, it's Johnny Silverhand's construct. You heard
We
his thoughts,
always try and
not
tell the
mine.
truth, so there's no point trying to hide it from him.
Johnny. What?
Remember the relic? The reason for the whole damn heist. Well, Johnny Silverhand's digitized psyche was on it, and, well, his personality's seeping into my mind. Taking over. You could say his mind's overriding mine.
Oh, shit, V. That mean you're disappearing? Can you stop it?
And here we go.
I got an idea, a plan. But I just don't know if it'll, well, work.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Stay where, exactly? We gonna camp on the shore?
No, in there. Crash there sometimes after dives. How about it?
Why the hell not? Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but...
We are running out of time today.
Then he
What we'll
got
do, we'll
sick.
finish the mission and then
Water
that
was
may
way
be
more
a dump for
toxic
this
back
morning.
then.
I'm still recording it as well, strangely.
He must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot. How do you take yours?
Milk and sugar.
Milk and sugar, please.
Going all in, huh? Ah, forgot to start the generator.
Where is it?
I can turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow.
Right, generator should be outside, I'm assuming.
All those people from the town. It's depressing. Most nomads have a story like that. And all of them begin with the same... Power's up!
You go that route to the city, you'll always win, so be careful.
Judy?
Connection lost.
What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Something is the matter.
Don't bullshit me, Judy. We're still synced, remember?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No-Nex took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive.
Oh wow. They want to help to take
further
clouds from the Tiger Claws.
Rather not talk
Tom
or
has
think
been
about
killed.
it. Didn't want to tell you. Didn't want you to think I blame you in any way.
Is that our fault anyway?
I think that.
No, I'm sorry. Let's just kill the subject.
We helped you take clouds. Why is it our fault that they got revenge?
I think I'll go lie down. I'm beat.
Right. I'm assuming we can just sleep and that'd be the end of it. I assume.
This chick gets on my nerves. Let's you and me blow. Just don't wake her up.
Yeah.
Have it your way. Let's go.
Best decision you've made all day.
So we need to take her clothes and then we disappear with Johnny. Yeah, we disappear with Johnny. Where are her clothes then? Judy versus Night City mission complete.
Hey, V.
Songbird.
Ready for this?
Was awaiting word.
Then... let's finish this. Grabbed us a ride. I'm parked.
Okay.
Sending you the coordinates.
That'll be the perfect place to
Join me
start.
soon.
We've got a message on Songbird as well. So she's given us a location for us to meet her. And it's quite a long way away, to be fair. Although we are in the middle of nowhere at the minute. So Monday morning stream will begin by going to meet Songbird. I think that'll be the end of the DLC. And then we can start the end of the game, essentially. I kind of think we are nearly there anyway. It's just the last few things to do, plus the point of no return. We'll give it a save. We are now, how many hours in? 71, just under 72 hours in now. And we've made a decision today whether we had to go against Reed or go against Songbird, and obviously we picked Songbird as the person we believe in, and we went against Reed, and Reed is now looking for us actively, although he's not looking very hard. Mission with Judy just then was a bit weird, but we've done that as well. But that is it for this morning, and that is it for this week in terms of live streams. We are back Monday morning. What we'll do, we're aiming to finish this next week by the looks of things now, the way it's looking. And then we start Baldur's Gate 3 whenever this finishes next week. We may get it done Monday, but we may not. If we don't, we'll obviously do Tuesday as normal anyway. But the schedule will come out on Sunday, 1 PM GMT for the main schedule, and 8 PM GMT on a community page for the live stream schedule on its own. But yeah, we'll hopefully finish this next week by the looks of things, including DLC, and then the point of no return. There is daily content on the channel as well. We've got Mafia 3 this evening continues as Lincoln looks to get his revenge on Marcano. But that is it for today. We're out of time. There was bits of that. I don't know. I'm trying not to let you guys know that it's happening, if that makes sense. But yeah, there's a few points of that where I was losing it and really drowsy, and a lot of the underwater stuff with Judy wasn't easy to do, mainly because I was just struggling to keep my eyes open. And as I said about yesterday, it's one of those things that happens. I should have realised I was in no fit state to stream rather than push it, but we pushed it and got an hour, which is better than nothing, I suppose. But that is it for today. Thank you all very much for today. It's been incredible as always. We'll be back Monday morning as we look to finish Cyberpunk. I hope everyone has a good weekend, and there is daily content on the channel over the course of the weekend as well. So that is it. Thanks for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. As I say, we're back Monday morning. Schedule out on Sunday. Until then, have a good weekend, and we'll see you on the live stream very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.